If you can see me, hello. It's not showing I'm live yet my side, so I'll just wait for it to come on. Hello, welcome. My name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. And what that means is you can ask me anything. You can ask me about love, career, health, wealth, anything that's going on really. Anything that's on your mind, we can see what's happening. I'm live, let's see. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Real Love Tarot today. This is one of my decks. I'm just seeing what way around the cards are. Still mirrored, never mind. But it's a good sign because it shows that you are mirroring each other's energy right now. And it means you're both doing the work, which is really powerful. So let's do it then. Let's do this on this magical Monday. So I'm sending everyone so much love. The way this works is, if you're watching this back with me as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment, some guidance the angels have for you. If you're with me live, all you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me. I do prioritise super chats and members' milestones. But other than that, just pop your question in and away we go. I'm going to bring in today as well the beautiful Gateway Oracle and the Sword of Light Oracle. This one's by Radley. This one's by CeCe Lynn. I'm going to bring in the DM Confessions as well by Bridget Rowe. This is a great deck. The Beyond Indigo Divine Guidance and anything else they guide me to. So we've got Angela and we've got Matt in the house. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Angela says, will my twin contact me soon? Hey Chris, welcome. Thank you for being here. So will your twin contact you soon? This is for Angela. So you got the High Priestess. First of all, I feel you know intuitively that you're going to receive communication. You know intuitively that this is not over between you. So you have to trust your intuition. So what you're learning right now in this period of no contact or this quiet time is to trust your own self and to believe in the love and have faith. Because you know your truth, you do. And this is a time for you to work on you as well. And yes, you're going to come back together. Look at that. Couldn't get a clearer card. Coming back together, making up for the past, sorting things out. Now, soon is really how long's a piece of string. It takes as long as it needs. Now, the angels always give me the furthest timeline out. So don't get triggered by timelines. It can happen anytime between now and then. And they're showing me June. So between now and June. So it could happen within 6 days, 6 weeks, or it could happen between now and June. But you are definitely coming back together. And you know it, you feel it inside. So your intuition will be speaking to you. You'll be receiving, signs and synchronicities about the when. So let's see if there's anything that's going to show you when it will be. Anything that's going to come through. We've got, look at this, trust. So you must trust this love and also reminisce. So your person's definitely thinking about you right now. You're on their mind and they are thinking about your beauty and your elegance and the way you are. So the message for you is to trust that communication will come because you are coming back together. I hope that helps, okay? Matt says, how much money will it take to do it? Yeah, let's get rid of Matt then, okay? Let me just get rid of that person there. People come on and just say the most ridiculous things, they really do. So Liza, welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Liz, hope you're doing well. I'm wondering what message Spirit wants me to know for this week, please. So what's the message coming through for you? Hey, Natalia, thank you for being here. You come in just the right time. Hey, Katie, welcome. Hey, Stella, welcome. So this is for the beautiful Liza Paulette, okay? You've got meditate. So what your guides are wanting you to know, or your angels, is it's time to meditate. And that means go within for the answers. So all the answers are within you right now that you need. You just need to find some time to calm your energy down, find some time to relax, find some time to understand what your angels are trying to say to you. So what are your angels trying to say to you, or what's the message coming through here? What's the message coming through? So you've got action. Your masculine is going to take action. They're just dealing with their karma. Okay, whatever that is. That could be a karmic situation. It could be things that they've gone through in their life. They're healing now. So they want to follow the passion and do what satisfies the soul, and that's with you. So the message is, at the right time, they're going to move forward. So in the meantime, and they're going to be fear. In the meantime, let go of fear, meditate, focus on you, and the universe will take care of the rest. So you may be seeing spiders' webs, you may be seeing spiders, you may be seeing 222. But all the answers are within. I definitely feel your person is also reflecting and thinking and processing to be able to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to pull you a card from Archangel Michael as well. Hey Victor, welcome honey, thank you for being here. Got two amazing mods in the house, Natalia and Victor. We're all under control. Look at this, don't give up on love. So definitely a huge sign here to keep going. The message is don't give up on love. You've got two dolphins here, which is also about simplifying things and bringing you together in a playful way. So as a relationship you cherish can be healed. It says allow yourself, the angels say allow them, but this is also allowing yourself. Allow yourself to see that and feel that. But the angels say allow me, and this is Archangel Nathaniel and Lord Ganesh, and I spoke about breakthroughs in today's daily angel reading. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Isn't that beautiful? So your love is going to thrive again. So focus on you right now. Focus on giving back to you and trusting the love. I hope that helps, okay? Daisy, thank you for being here, honey. Hi, lovely Liz. Any love messages from Razan, please? So what's the energy, the connection right now? You're very welcome, Liza. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for being a member as well. Challenges are going to be overcome. This is for Daisy, okay? So any challenges you're currently going through will be resolved. It feels like your person is caught between two worlds, like there's somewhere else, they want to be with you, and you have to trust them right now to find their way out of that situation or try and find their way out of their own fear to be with you. So that's your lesson right now. If you're thinking, what's my lesson? Your lesson is to trust them, to give it to heaven, okay? To be all in with you because that's what they want. So you may be setting boundaries down right now. You're being guided to know your own worth, focus on you and trust the process because they know where they belong. And they do. But we can't make them make changes or we can't force it forward. We have to have faith. So your person said, I know you think I only care about intimacy. So your person is worried that you think they only want you for one thing or they're not genuine, okay? He's saying it's not true. I do care about you. So what he's saying is if you think that I'm not interested or I just want you for one thing or it's not genuine, I do care about you. I just don't know how to show my emotions with words. So he's struggling to find words, but I feel the message here is he wants you to know he's genuine about you and he has genuine loving intentions to be with you and towards you. It's just, there's challenges there. And that's also what he's working out and healing. So this is really a question of divine timing. And the more, I'm on my own journey right now, I'm recognizing how important divine timing is. And I've got this shift happening here between now and July. So keep the faith. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to answer one more, then I'm going to go down to the donations. Johan says, how do I get a reading? Just pop your question in there. Going to do a message for the beautiful Victor says, morning Liz, messages may have a beautiful twin and dragon card. I got my dragon cards out for you today. So let's bring in a dragon card. There we go. You got two. So you got Thor's red, black and gold dragon, which is a power dragon, strength, protecting you in times of change. And obviously we've moved into this new year. So I definitely feel that you're being protected right now. So there's a time of rapid transformation and transition. Relax, you are safe. So as you go through changes, whether it's moving into this new year or changes within yourself or changes in your life or anything that's going on, this dragon is protecting you. And you've got the earth and water dragon as well. So one dragon with traits of earth and water in, creating the foundation for new growth. So this is about fertility, things happening, things falling into place, things starting to blossom and bloom. And even though it may feel stagnant right now, something's breaking through. Something's coming through the surface for you. So a fresh start is coming with new opportunities. It says and they give me nature. It says nurture, but they give me nature because you're seeing signs in nature constantly, like animal signs, and maybe when you go out you see a sign. But it says nurture your riches, and that's what they're giving me, riches, because you've got riches. You're rich in all things, but nurture yourself and harvest the abundance. So nurture everything you've got. So this is really about gratitude and the power of gratitude bringing more in for you. And those dragons are assisting with a new beginning. So I definitely feel they're assisting with this year. So what does your twin want to say? So what does your beautiful twin want to say to you today? So the message coming through here is, I'm gathering courage to reach out to you. Wow. So gathering the courage to do it. To actually reach out and communicate and tell you how they feel. So what's the energy as it stands today? Yeah, you've got, remember your own value, allow them to take control. So you're obviously taking back your power to take charge of your life right now by honouring yourself and knowing your own worth and nurturing yourself, knowing that you are sexy and desirable and sassy and classy and confident and attractive, and they know it too. That's why he wants to reach out to you. So he's taking back his control to move this forward. And again, you could see motorbikes or hear motorbikes or anything to do with speed. I hope that helps, okay? I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for all that you do here, time stamping when you don't need to, or you don't have to. Obviously, it's always amazing when you do. But, you know, you do things. You go out of your way for others. And I really appreciate you. And our Angela is here today, our little mascot on the channel, sending you and Meow lots of love, okay? And also to Bloom for Natalia and any other carrot mummies or daddies watching. So I'm going to go to the donations now then, guys. So I'm not missing anyone else. I'm just prioritising these donations right now. So Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message from A, he sat my stories. He sat your stories. Do you mean he watched your stories? It was a quote on WhatsApp. He sat my stories, okay? So he saw, okay, you've put saw. He saw your stories. So he's showing you in his own way that he is aware of what you're doing, okay? So you've made a wish. You know what you want. You know is your dream come true. And the angel is showing you now your dreams are coming true. So the message is, from him viewing your stories, that this is happening. It's the way the angel is showing you, okay, things are shifting forward now. It's like if you have a dream about them, you're shown that too. Yeah, there's transformation happening. This is happening. Something is shifting. So you may be seeing butterflies, but it's all happening now. So the angels say make a wish. Now, the other day, I did a live, and this card came out in a different deck. So the big message for everyone collectively is make a wish right now, because there's magic happening. So make your wish. Magic is happening. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael first of all. Archangel Michael is here with you now. So you're not alone. Michael's giving you strength, remember? And you've got prioritized self-care. Now, this is a 24 energy. So I feel in 2024, you were guided to prioritize your own self-care. And that's what you did. And it's made you stronger and wiser. And now you know that you can handle anything that's going on, because Archangel Michael is with you now. So what does A want to say to you? He's saying, he's saying, I save everything that you sent to me. And he's saying, I saw it, okay? He's letting you know, if you're thinking, oh, did he just click on and didn't see anything? He's saying, I saw it, I see everything. And he said, I save everything you send to me. So he's aware of everything right now. He said, I'm sorry I don't always know the right response, but I'm coming up with better answers now. So this is a huge sign that he's going to move forward to you in time. You've got to give it that time. I hope that helps. The transformation taking place. Yeah, they're still giving me a block in the throat there. Shannon, thank you for the donation. Hal is a message from my DM, thank you. So what's the message from your masculine today? Jumping out. I'm afraid to open up. So this is why he needs time. He needs time to be able to open up, because he's saying it will be the end of my ability to keep the walls up. So he doesn't want to keep the walls up. He doesn't want to wear the mask. And he knows when he does open up, it's all going to fall down. You know, he'll probably get vulnerable. He might cry a little bit and everything's going to come out. So he said, I'm just protecting my heart. It really isn't you, it's me. So you've got to give him this time to be able to open up. And in the meantime, he's communicating with you through messages and music. So you're receiving messages and music, songs, lyrics in songs, maybe a tune that comes on. So what's the message in music? Yeah, he's blue without you. Okay, he feels blue, and he's going to do what it takes. You've got, I'm going to be, okay, which is 500 miles, which is the Proclaimers. I'm going to walk 500 miles. So what he's saying is, I am doing the work to be with you, to hear our story. And, you know, this is Blue, Dabba-dee, Dabba-die. You know, that's one of my songs on my journey. That was playing around the time when I met my twin. But this is what I'm really connecting with here, is he's blue without you, so he's missing you. He's missing you. He's communicating with music that he's missing you. There he is doing the work. Okay, I'll leave this deck out just in case. But he's afraid to open up, and that's what he's working on. I hope that helps, okay? Big welcome to everyone who's in the house. Hey, Lisa, welcome. Hey, Kat, good morning, honey. Look, Angela's here wearing a gorgeous dress that she adores. She's sending you kisses for knitting it for her. Sophia, thank you for the donation, honey. Let's find Sophia's message. Sophia. I do say, guys, if you can, it really helps me out when you're donating if you put your question in the super chat, because sometimes I struggle to find the question. There we are. Happy New Year, and the same to you, honey. Thank you. What is the energy between me and DM this January? So, what's the energy between you in January? What's the energy between you in January? We've got falling in love. You're falling more and more in love with each other in January. The love gets deeper and stronger. So you're going to explore this deep, loving relationship with each other. Now, that may be in a dream right now or on the 5D, but it's still getting stronger. And it's getting stronger and stronger between now and June. So the love between you is deepening in January. It's deepening right now. So it's a deepening love, okay? Yeah, I catch myself imagining our lives together. So he's having fantasies about you, dreams about you. He's having visions about being with you. He said, I catch myself imagining that our lives lived together, how it would all work out, how it would be. I know that you would treat me like a king. So he knows that with you, he would have everything. And he's living a half life without you, and he wants a full life, and that's what he's thinking about. So have faith in the love, because you're falling more and more in love. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation. Today's message from F Twin Flame. So what's the message from F today? What's the message from F today? Okay, messages. Again, same card. I catch myself imagining our lives lived together and how it would all work out. I know you would treat me like a king. Now, I feel this is actually a collective message as well. So for all of you watching, if you're thinking, what does my person think about me? How do they view me? They view you as someone they can actually have this life with, and they've been fantasizing about that and imagining what it would look like, knowing that you would treat them like a king or a queen. They know that. They've spent time doing that. So Fatima, that's a message for you, but it's also a collective energy coming through. They give me a block there. So even though there's blocks between you right now, this is for Fatima, they said, I do check up on you to see what you're doing. Now, you may not be aware of that, but he is. He may be watching your social media. It could be asking people about you. It could be Googling your name. There's many ways he can try and find information out, because he does care about you. And he's been imagining his life with you. So this really is just a matter of divine timing. You know, they're not going to live in their fantasies forever. They're going to make it real. But what you need to remember is this is all for soul growth. So you go through everything you go through, you know, the pain, the sorrow, the things you experience, because that's how you grow and evolve. And you know, as a soul, to be together, to stay together and shine together. So enjoy the journey, because what you're receiving here is a yes, yes, yes from heaven. If you're thinking, is it a yes or a no? It's a yes. Eventual positive outcome. Whatever your question is today, if you're asking with love, not fear, the answer is yes. So your question may be, is he thinking about me? Yes, he's fantasizing about a life with you. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Donna, welcome, honey. Welcome, Sean. Thank you for being here. Steph, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Can I get love messages for 2025? I'm ready for adventure. There you go. So if you're ready for adventure, you're going to attract that in. Affirm, I'm ready for anything, universe. What have you got for me? And again, they give me that block there. Things are being released because you're communicating with the universe better. So you're going to receive from the angels. It says, shimmering wings of angels embrace you with love. So you're going to feel in 2025 that you are supported by angels, that you are surrounded by angels, that you are loved. So you're going to feel love in all ways. So you're going to be protected whatever's going on. You're also going to be learning some lessons, because that's why we're here. You know, so you will be learning life lessons this year, and that's a good thing, because it means you're strong and powerful, and you're strong in faith. So the power comes from within you and above you. So what I'm really feeling here is, whatever's going on in love, whatever's going on in your life, you are learning this year that you are surrounded by angels, that you can call on them to help you, and that you're learning the lesson that strength comes from within you and above you. You're learning that lesson. So in other words, it's not up to another person to make us feel better or be there for us or complete us in any way. It's for us to find that with our connection with Source. So your loved ones are safe. Have no fear. So if you're connecting with a specific person, a loved one, that could be your twin flame. It could be someone else. It could be a family member. It could be a child. The angels say your loved ones are safe, have no fear. So what I feel you need to know here is have no fear. They're not giving me anything specific about love coming in because it's all about you learning lessons. And what you're learning right now is to be okay with the uncertainty of what's ahead. And they give me fear. And to trust in love and find faith. That's what the angels want you to do. And then everything's going to move forward for you. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from him. So what's the 3D message coming in from him today? He's saying, you're the destination. So what he's saying is, you're endgame for me. You're the destination. You're where I'm going to end up. You're the destination I seek, my reason to grow. So what he's reminding you is that you're there to help him to grow. It's not just about being in a relationship. It's about you mirroring back to him what he needs to change and helping him to see who he truly is. Because you're the destination. So where he is right now is a stopgap. It's just where he currently resides. It's not where he's going to end up. So he's saying to you, you're where I'm going to end up. You're my destination. So it's like he's saying to you, you're where I'm going to be for the rest of my life. But you've got to give him time to make changes because he does love you and he sees you as a soulmate. Take the word away. Don't think, oh my goodness, he's a soulmate, not a twin flame. Take the label away. When he connects with you, he sees you as someone he has a soul connection with, someone he wants to mate with for life. And the love is all there. So the love is real. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to say, I better say answer as well. It's snowing outside and it's quite deep. So in case anything goes on with the internet or anything goes on with the technology, it could be the weather, okay? So nothing's going wrong at the moment. Touch wood, nothing does, but you never know. So just thought I'd throw that out there, especially for my moderators to just be aware of that, okay? Mariana, thank you for being here, honey. Message from Em on his thoughts and feelings on our conversation last night. How does he perceive my point? Okay, well, he's thinking outside the box, so he's definitely thinking, okay, you've definitely stirred something in him that he needs to think about and ignite the spark. It's ignited a spark in him. So this could be a spark to be able to make something happen or make a change. And the crystal properties here is about getting clear on something. And you may use crystals to help yourself right now to feel more aligned with yourself, to feel more balanced. But I feel the crystal properties is more about getting clear. And this could even be about property. So this could be about where to live or what's going to happen or where you're going to move to. So it feels like whatever the conversation was, and it could be something totally different than what I'm talking about with property and moving in together and all that. But that's what's in his mind. So he's thinking, okay, I'm getting clear about property, about my life, because you've ignited that spark in him to think outside the box and do things differently. So that's what's on his mind. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation, honey. Again, I'm not sure what your name is there because I can't read it out. So next time you donate or you put a question in, just put your name in as well so I know who you are, okay? So I didn't put effort to achieve my dream for over 17 years now. It's too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. Okay, that's your ego. That's your own fear. And you're saying yourself, I didn't put the effort in. So you know that why it didn't happen. So you can change that today. Okay, you said, I can't catch up 17 years. Well, you're looking at it wrong. Because you're saying, I'm in the wrong place. Well, you're not in the wrong place. You're in the right place to learn. So the fact that you've recognised now that something needs to change means you're absolutely in the right place. Because it means you're going through an understanding, an awakening in a higher way. So the angels want you to, it's never too late. It's only your mind that's got that limit there. Okay, it's that restriction in the mind or what people say or society or programming. It's never too late. If you believe you can do something, you'll achieve it regardless. So what the angel's saying is, look, your prayers are being answered. So you're asking for help right now from heaven or wherever you feel it's coming from. But the angels are saying, we're going to answer your prayers. The number 42 or the age 42 could be significant. But your prayers are being received by the divine. So the angel's saying, we've heard your prayer. We know you need help. And we've heard your prayer. It's been received. The answers will come to you soon through... they're saying as well through meditation, through when you calm in your mind. So I'm not saying you've got to definitely do a meditation, but when you're feeling calmer and more relaxed, you're going to know what the next steps are. So the angels say the answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you don't expect. So it's going to happen a lot differently than you think, but you're absolutely where you're meant to be. Nobody is ever on the wrong path because they're learning lessons. Okay, every path is where it's meant to be. So affirm instead, I am exactly where I'm meant to be for my dreams to manifest. I am exactly who and where I'm meant to be right now. And I'm still becoming the person I intend to be. That's the message. So what do we need to know about this 17 years? What do we need to know about this? Yeah, it's time to renew your life right now. You're in a brand new year. You can let go of anything that's not serving you and start again. It says radiant vitality is filling your life. So this is a huge sign that this is a year for you of abundance and joy. You just have to see it that way. So let go of the past 17 years. There's no point going over it and beating yourself up about it and thinking, I wish it was different. Because you can't change it. You can just accept it and say, right, I'm going to begin again. I'm going to let that go. And now I'm going to change my life because you have that power. So the message is call on your angels. They've already heard your prayers anyway. The answers are coming. I hope that helps, okay? You just need to ignite the courage to be able to move forward. I feel if you do this today, and now you work on this by the next year, the year of the horse, you're going to be receiving everything you want. You're moving towards the year of the horse, and that's going to be your year. So 2026 is going to be your year because you're going to do the work this year. I hope that helps, okay? And if anyone does want to go deeper into anything, you can always reach out to me, for a personal reading. It's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I've got an updated price list for this year, and I can send that to you. Okay, so what I do is the live in the morning, then I do personals in the afternoon, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I have messages from my spiritual team for my highest good? Of course. So what do you need to know for your highest good from Archangel Michael? What do you need to know? So if one of my moderators can put my email in there as well, just so people have got that in case anyone wants to message me for a personal reading. So this is the message for you, okay? Infinity, don't give up on love. Don't give up on love. It says a relationship you cherish can be healed. So if you're connecting with your twin or you're thinking about a friendship relationship or maybe a relationship with a family member, it can be healed. Archangel Michael is saying, allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so love can thrive again. So there may be some forgiveness work that needs to be done to move forward. And that may mean forgiving yourself just as much as forgiving anyone else. Yeah, rise above it. Forgive and rise. When you forgive everything and rise, you feel better. It says, I see only beauty and grace. So focus on beauty. Focus on grace. Focus on love. Focus on magic. Focus on feeling good, setting your intentions, gratitude, affirmations. Start your day that way and it will move forward for you. But the message is don't give up on love. And you may see dolphins, you may see a pair of dolphins. The dolphin is coming through to remind you to feel the love and to be playful and lighten the loads and simplify things. And it's so powerful. I had a cup of tea yesterday in my Guided by Angels mug. And I washed it and put it on the drainer. And I didn't even know there was a dolphin on the bottom of the mug. Like underneath, it's like the mark or something they used when they created the mug. I don't know if they're all like that. I've got one here. Yeah, look, there's a dolphin. There's a dolphin on the bottom of the mug. And I was like, whoa, I'd never seen it before. And I've had a cup of tea in that mug many, many times. So it just shows how when we're ready, the teacher will appear. When we're ready, it will come to us. So the dolphin is saying, lighten the load, be playful. Don't put too much thought about what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Just be in the now. I hope that helps, okay? Judy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, how does my DM feel about us right now? Any guidance from the angels about career? So what does your DM want to say, okay? Collectively, I do feel that they are visualising a life with you, saying, I don't intend to come and go. So he doesn't intend to be back and forth, whether it's in the physical or in his mind. He's saying, I'm just overwhelmed when I feel you moving on and scared when things are going too well. So he's saying he worries that you're going to move on and he gets scared when things seem to be going well between the two of you because he's afraid of losing you. So really it's an abandonment wound that he's healing right now. He said, I save everything you send to me. I'm sorry I don't always know the right responses, but I'm coming up with better answers now. So he really is changing, and he really is doing what he needs to do to be able to be with you the right way, to be all in with you, because he doesn't intend to come and go. So he's saying, please trust me. So you're being asked in this connection right now to trust in the love, because the masculines, they're not silly. They are intelligent beings. They are souls. They are strong, powerful people. They just need to find that strength within to make changes. So what does Archangel Michael want to say about your career? What does Archangel Michael want to say about your career? We've got, what's this one? Step into the spotlight. So it's time. It's time to step into the spotlight. Now that could be just coming up with an idea and you speak it out. Or this could be connected with a promotion, or, being in the limelight in some way. Or maybe being out there on social media or whatever it is. You'll know what that means for you. Step into the spotlight. The angels say you have a message the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Now, this could be in some other way. It could be through your spiritual practices. It may not have anything to do with your career at the moment at all. But you have a message to share. You are a light worker, and that's what you're being reminded. So the spotlight is going to come on you, and that means people are going to look to you for inspiration and guidance and answers in some way. That may happen in your current job, or it may be for your purpose. So sit with the message. The angels are with you. Archangel Gabriel will give you that strength to communicate what you need to say. I hope that helps, okay? Jean, thank you for the donation, honey. A relationship and work readings, I want messages for both, okay? So what's the message coming through from Archangel Michael for you? About whatever you need to know. Divine timing, okay? So what I feel is your love life is in divine timing. The wait is almost over, okay? So if you feel like you're waiting for love, or you're waiting for a person, or you feel like you're waiting for something to happen, it's in divine timing. The angels say it's almost over, that wait. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future and smile. And I feel that's definitely about divine timing in love, but also it's about your career. Whatever challenges you're currently facing, you'll overcome them soon. They'll be resolved. So if you are dealing with anything like that, you can call on Archangel Raguel to bring in a healing and a harmonization. Too many cards. That's the one. So if I was doing a personal reading, I would take them all out. But, this is just quick messages here. So simplify your life. And that's really what this wood snake that's coming in is bringing in for everyone. Shedding of the skin. Simplify your life, which means clear clutter. Get rid of anything not serving you. Okay, so you cherish the simple pleasures of life and think, am I enjoying what I'm doing right now? If not, why not? You have the power to change your life. And also you've got hearing messages from spirit. So you're constantly hearing messages from the angels. You just may not be aware. You maybe have a busy mind, or you may be busy on your phone. So the angels are already communicating with you. You're saying, I'm a clear channel for messages from spirit. So if you affirm now and say, I'm a clear channel from heaven, I understand where I'm being shown, you're going to receive the answers. But what I'm feeling here is, in your career right now, you may need to simplify things and look at what you're doing and think, does this serve me? Is this right for me? And if there is any challenges, they'll be resolved. And any wait for love, it feels like you're waiting for something and it's almost over, that wait. And you are receiving messages from heaven about everything. So you just have to tune into that power. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. A message from S, I feel a shift in me. Okay, so let's see what the shift is. What's the shift right now? Yeah, communication is coming in. Receiving messages of love on a constant basis. This is what you're working towards. And you will right now be receiving messages of love on a constant basis from your angels or from his higher self. So you're going to be connecting in a higher way. And you got the Queen of Cups. You were kind and gentle. You're following your heart with love and compassion. So there's been a shift in you because, you're tapping in with your truth, with your true self. That authentic part of you that makes you special and unique and strong. He's saying to you, we have a special connection, my love. We've done this before. And it's a soulmate card. Because remember, a lot of them don't recognise the label twin flame. But they certainly know the feeling of the soul bond and connection. So he's saying, soulmate, we've done this before. We have a special connection, my love. So he's really showing you he does know what he's feeling. I've been trying to get advice on what to do with our connection, but nobody understands it. So he may have spoke to a friend or somebody he trusts about this connection, but maybe got the wrong advice because people don't understand. So I feel he's searching or seeking for answers. So he could well be watching tarot readings. He could well be, doing research on things. And he's saying, I know we have a connection unlike any other. Sometimes I do try to deny it, but I can't. I can't ignore the signs I receive. So he's receiving signs, synchronicities. I feel he's definitely becoming more spiritual, and he's trying to work out what this love is. So the communication is coming. All you need to do is be kind and gentle and loving and be yourself and focus on compassion. I hope that helps. So continue to breathe and be in the moment and be in the flow. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. May I get a message from Frank and advice? So what does Frank want to say to you today? What does Frank want to say? So Frank's saying to you, I feel like you deserve way more. So he knows that you deserve the world and he wants to give that to you. So it's not like he's taking this lightly. He knows you deserve more explanations or more time or more love or more energy or anything else. And he's saying that I feel like you deserve way more. So have faith, okay? He said, I've screamed and have fits of rage over our connection. So it makes him mad that he's not with you. And it makes him frustrated that he's there and not with you. And, everything he's had to go through. So he said, I've screamed, I've had fits of rage over this connection. Not because of things you've done wrong or because he doesn't love you, but because of the frustration of not being with you. And he said, I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. Because there is things he's holding back because it needs to be the right time for him to open up. So the guidance is to be patient, to be trusting, to be there when you need to be there and focus on yourself when he needs space and give him time to deal with his situation. You know he's going to leave. You just got to give him time to do it. It's all about divine timing. And he is terrified of losing you because he doesn't want you to be with anybody else. He knows you belong together. And he's worried that someone can perhaps give you right now what he currently can't. Because he feels you deserve way more. And that makes him mad and angry. So give him time to come forward. Give him time to open up. Give him time to make these changes. And I know that time is the one thing we haven't got enough of in this journey. But it is all about divine timing. So the message is he's got to make a decision, and that's what he's doing to balance. He needs to get this divorce underway, and that's what he's currently thinking about. And he's wanted this divorce since 2019. He hasn't, put it into place, but look how far he's come. He's left, he's processing his feelings. So that is coming, okay? The decision is coming to be with you. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. And Angela is sending Finn so much love. Let's get a picture of Finn today. Lisa says, how does she feel after our text yesterday? And I'm excited for what may happen today for you. So it's a reunion there. Yeah, let me just concentrate on what I'm doing instead of thinking about you meeting up. So she's definitely thinking about you meeting up. Okay, that's on her mind because I just smiled and she smiled when she connected with you. It made her smile. It made her feel good. So this is about coming back together. Here we go. I still have no idea what to say to you. So even though she's really looking forward to connecting with you and meeting up with you and spending time with you and messaging you, she said, I still have no idea what to say to you. And that's because you make her nervous. You make her nervous, okay? She's saying this connection has definitely been divinely guided. That's how she feels. She feels like she knows that this is something soul level special. She knows it's divinely guided, especially because the way you reached out, okay, because of what she's been going through and the way you connected. So you got the psychic self. So this is reminding you to trust your intuition and act accordingly. And that's what you did. So I feel this is definitely a huge sign that you made the right decision because you're coming back together, making up for the past, sorting things out, hugging each other, love, okay? She's not, ghosting you. And this is what you need to remember moving forward, okay? Because there may be times where you feel like she's ghosting you and she isn't. She's processing, okay? And I feel that she really felt that you were ghosting her because you said yourself, you experienced the masculine energy. Says they're working out what to say and how to say it. When you're both ready, the contact will resume. And that's what's happened. You come back together and a manifestation. because you've been dreaming it about this risk, taking this risk, and you feel you've took this risk. So the message says, if you want it, make it happen. Never be afraid to go for it. So this is really reaffirming that you've made the right decision here. That's what the angels want you to know. And the connection is guided. She's excited, she's smiling about it, but she's still struggling with what to say. So I feel you've just got to take it easy and be in the flow and allow things to happen naturally. I hope that helps again. I want to hear all about it if you do meet up today. But if you don't, I'm not saying with that ghost card coming up, if anything goes a bit ghosty, don't panic or be angry or frustrated because it just isn't the right time. Remember that it always happens in the right time. You know, when there's a delay, it's creating the right time. I hope that helps, okay? What did you say about Finn's shorts there? I dream I love my shorts. Oh, I love it. I love it. John, thank you for the donation. Sorry about, I will send another one. I want to know about my work and my relationship with the dragon cards, please. Okay. But obviously the message I gave to you stands. Okay, it stands. So let's bring a dragon through about your relationship. Actually, let me ask clearly because you're asking specifics. So what do the dragons want to say about work? What does the dragon want to say about work? And what do the dragons want to say about your relationship? Thank you. So the dragon around your work life is the silver lunar dragon, bathing you in feminine light. So what that means is allowing you to be sensitive, to have compassion, to be understanding, to have empathy towards yourself, to come into balance and to practice peace, harmony and cooperation, to expand your mind, to think outside the box. And that's really what come through in the other reading. So what I feel is this dragon is helping you to cooperate with others at work or to even cooperate with yourself to bring more peace, harmony and balance in. So really it's the same message coming through. It's about you moving forward this year in a different way or thinking, what do I want or what's next for me? Is this current thing serving me? And also clearing clutter and simplifying things. Now the energy around your relationship, which is in divine timing, whatever you're waiting for is in divine timing. You've got the dark blue galactic dragon. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. So you're receiving signs. So the voice of the universe is the way you receive signs and synchronicities. And that can come to you in many, many ways through number sequences, music, things you see and everything else. So ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. So you may well be in higher service with your person. Your person is this twin flame connection. You are being guided to trust that everything that's happening is happening for your higher good. So really what I'm connecting with here is the relationship you have or the one that's coming in for you is a higher relationship. Now that could be a higher level soulmate or a twin flame love. And this galactic dragon is assisting with how this is moving forward or happening, igniting the spark. And you'll know because the spark gets ignited. There's a spark between twin flames that's unlike anything else. It's always there. It's always burning. It's like the flame of the twin flame. It's like that flame inside. Nobody else will ever give them that. And you'll know. That's how you'll know this is your person. You may already know who this person is. Okay, but if you don't, if you're waiting for love or you're wanting love, manifesting love, that's how you'll know, okay? So put both of the readings together and that's your message. I hope that helps, okay? CeCe, thank you for the donation. This is for CeCe Lynn. Sorry, I think I said CeCe yesterday instead of CeCe Lynn because I know there's two. There was a CeCe and a CeCe Lynn. And sorry, Victor, that might have confused you there. So CeCe Lynn says, how does my love feel today? So let's see what's going on. Traveling and reminiscing. So your person may be going somewhere today that they are being reminded of you. So reminiscing. So this could be a place that you've been to together, or it could be wherever they are, they're just thinking about you in general, wishing they were there with you, wishing that you were together. So I definitely feel there's lots of thinking today, nostalgia, memories coming up. And I'm not saying like travel like, definitely going somewhere big. It could be just takes a different route somewhere. He goes for a walk but he's thinking about you when he's walking around or traveling around. He's saying, I do love you and I do want to spend time with you. It may not feel that way or seem that way, but it's the truth. I do love you. I do want to spend time with you. I'm really, really missing you lately, nostalgia, and that's what this is. Okay, so if you've been thinking about him, he's definitely thinking about you. And again, you've got the clock there, so you're being reminded to trust in divine timing. Okay, to have faith in the timing of this journey, because he is thinking about you. You're on his mind. So he does want to spend time with you, and that's what he's working out, how he can do that. I hope that helps, okay? The Dollface, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, message from Tyrone for our connection, please. So what's the energy around the connection? Thinking. He's thinking. He's in the King of Swords, planning, processing, working things out. So if there's any silence between you right now, or he's been a bit distant, it's helping. It's helping him to plan his next move, perfect his plan, so he can act on it. He's not intentionally being distant. So he's not meaning to be distant, he's working things out. Okay, he's planning his next steps, he's thinking about you. And he's saying, I'll always be here to keep you safe. That's what he wants. He wants to be there for you, to be able to keep you safe as like the protector. And you don't need to be protected. They give me an itchy nose, and that's about making a mistake. He's worried about making a mistake. He doesn't want to lie to you. So what he's saying is, I'll always be here for you. I'll always be here to keep you safe. And that's what he's processing. How can I be there for you to keep you safe? And he's thinking about the future, what that will look like and be like. So this could be about wanting to make a commitment to you, you know, to put a ring on it, to be with you in that way. And that's what he feels like he's not living up to right now. He wants to protect you, and he feels like he isn't doing that. And that's his goal, his dream. That made me part of who he is. So he's saying, that's what I'm thinking about. So the silence is helping him to be able to come forward as the protector. I hope that helps, okay? We got CeCe. So we got CeCe Lynn, now we got CeCe. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get guidance on resolving waking up with fear? My career and what my SP has been up to, and has he been looking me up? Well, first of all, if you're waking up with fear, it's because you're anxious. So the first thing to do is breathe yourself back into the now and affirm I am safe. Breathe, be grateful, start your day in gratitude, because that will shift your vibration from fear into love. So if you wake up fearful, say to yourself, what am I afraid of? I'm surrounded by angels. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this moment. And then it shifts your vibration. Yeah, they give me fear there. I feel you're also connecting with what your person is experiencing, because they may well be having sleepless nights, restless nights, waking up in panic because they want to make changes. And also, if you go to bed in gratitude, as you're falling asleep, go over all the things you're grateful for, you're more likely to have more of a blissful night's sleep. So you wake up in love and gratitude. You're not waking up in fear. So I feel if you're going to bed in fear, you're waking up in fear. If you go to bed in gratitude, you wake up in gratitude. So what do you need to know? There's a message on the way. And I feel that's also another reason why you may feel anxious, because you can feel something is shifting. And this is going to be a romantic message. So this could even come in around Valentine's Day. You're going through ascension, so is your person, and you're feeling that too. So this is also a form of ascension, because I feel he's releasing fears, okay? And I'll always love you. It's always you. So what your person's saying is it's always been you, even if that door seems closed, or when that door's being closed on the connection, he's always loved you. And he's saying there's a message coming in. And you're receiving messages through your body, through what you're experiencing right now. So you're being shown that because you feel he's saying, has he been looking me up? It's like, you know he has. So he knows you're his ultimate joy. So your person knows that with you, it's happiness, it's warm, it's loving, it's everything. Happiness and love are all around you. Count your blessings. So I definitely feel there is messages. There he is working out what the next steps are, how to move forward to you. But you are each other's ultimate joy. But the message on how to wake up or how to resolve waking up with fear is to focus on gratitude. What he's saying is the fact you even give me the time of day blows my mind. So when he thinks about you, he's like, whoa, you could have anyone. Why do you want me? You know, it blows my mind that you love me and care about me and desire me. It blows my mind. The fact that you even give me time of day. So he's coming to terms with that. Feeling good enough, feeling worthy of you. But he has been looking you up and he is going to reach out, okay? Give it time though. Can't give you when because it's spontaneous. So focus on your blessings. Count your blessings. That's going to shift your vibration. Happiness and love are all around you. You just need to look for it. I hope that helps, okay? But that's also a big message about your happy ever after that you're going to receive with this person in divine timing. And it's worth the wait, it really is, okay? Meg, thank you for the donation. You look beautiful today. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donation. I'm going to pull you a card. What do you need to know? The message for you is the promise. You've got promise here, whether this is a promise of love or a better future, a better life. I feel what this is message for you is whatever it is you're thinking about or wanting, you're receiving a promise that you're going to receive that. So have faith in love. This can also be for twin flames. I feel this is a collective energy because I've done a reading coming up later this week and you receive a promise from your twin. They are promising you a future. They are promising you a life. They are promising you that you're going to be together. So have faith in love. I hope that helps, okay? Esmeralda, thank you for the donation. My DM is ignoring me after seeing him. He's not ignoring you, he's processing his feelings. You have to look at it in a different way. To you, it feels like he's ignoring you. To him, he just feels like he's having a bit of time to process. Message, please, and Happy New Year. Thank you, and the same to you. So he's not ignoring you. So you have to look at it differently because your mind and your ego sabotages things. So try and say, okay, he's not ignoring me. He is processing his feelings. He's seeing me. He's working out what that means for him. He's saying to you, you're my twin flame. He recognises on a deep level that you are twin flames because he's addressing you as a twin flame here. He's saying, you're my everything, my secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy. So he's not ignoring you because anything's wrong. He's processing because everything's right. And he's like, whoa, you're this secret mystery. You fulfill me in every way. You fulfill my fantasies. And he knows he needs to make changes to make it right with you or to be able to be with you or to have a life with you. So there's nothing wrong. So really what I'm being guided to share with you here is to know that whenever you feel he's ignoring you, he's not. He's processing. It would be a lot easier if they said, I just need a little bit of time to process what I feel. But they don't. They just go silent. And you have to get used to, not used to, you don't ever want to get used to feeling that way. But understand, it's something they do. It's built in them, okay, to process and go through their own feelings. So remember your power. You know what you want and you're willing to do what it takes. You've got this. And that empowers you and it petrifies him. Because he's like, you're so powerful and dynamic and strong, you could have anyone you want. Why do you want me? But you intimidate him a little bit in a good way. Because you make them, whoa, he's never met anyone like you before. And he is loyal to you no matter how things seem. He is loyal to you and he'll prove this to you. You will be together as a couple in a committed relationship. So don't sabotage it by your own mind thinking there's something wrong. Right now he's finding relief. Okay? Relief in the silence, relief in the processing. Better times are coming. The angels want you to breathe deeply because this is your sign. It's going to be okay. So have faith right now that he is working things out. Big shift coming in between now and June. I hope that helps, okay? AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Any message for me today? So what's the message for you today from Archangel Michael? Pray from the heart. So as long as you're praying with intentions of love, and this can also be if you're praying about your love life or praying about things to do with your twin, prayer really can move mountains. And you've been reminded of that, okay? So reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch the miracles unfold. So if you're wanting communication or you're wanting something to shift here, the angels say instead of reaching out to your person, reach out to the angels. Reach out to the divine. Because when you give your concerns to heaven, they are transmuted in exchange for peace and answers and solutions. So a miracle is coming into your life. You may see a bee. Now, I'm not saying you're going to see a bee flying around. You may see a bee on a picture or, mug or something like that. And you've been illuminated. Illumination is coming. So I feel Archangel Uriel is around you, helping you to see clearly, to see beyond the illusion, to have faith, to trust in what will be, because you've got taking action. Your masculine is going to move mountains to be with you. They are going to take action, okay? So listen with your heart. So listen with your heart, feel with your heart, pray with your heart. In your heart, you know that he needs to be the one to move forward and take action, and this is what's happening. And if you're thinking about taking action in your own life, it could be in your career or, towards a goal or a dream, this is what you're being guided to do. So listen with love is about calming your energy, breathing, maybe meditating, going for a walk, whatever you do to calm your mind, and those answers will come. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for your donation. Can I have a message from Grayson, please? Of course. So what does Grayson want to say to you? Straight out. First card is, if I could stay, I would. So it's like he's saying to you about the past. If I could have stayed, I would. But he knew he had to do, he had to go through a healing process and a learning process. It's like he's saying, I wish I could have stayed, but I wasn't mature enough to love you the right way. So he had to go away and you had to go into separation. He said, I will open up more and more, I promise. So as I said, there's a reading coming up on the channel later this week about promise. So when you watch that reading, keep this card in mind, because I feel he's saying, I am going to open up to you more and more, and I promise that to you. So obviously if you watch that reading with the promise in, it's the promise of being together. But he said, I promise you, what he wants you to know is he's promising you in time he's going to open up. And that's why I had to go away, to be able to recognise who he is within himself. He said, I know when you were upset with me and it bothers me more than you could possibly know. So he feels it when you're mad at him. He feels it when there's anger there. He feels it all. And he's saying it bothers me and it bothers me more than you know. So remember, you're learning still to give any concerns to heaven, to replace any stress or anxiety with peace and joy. And he said, I'm afraid to open up fully in love. That's his biggest fear. And this is a core wound. Because he's saying, I'm afraid to open up fully in love, but I will open up if you give me time. And recognise that's why he needed to go away, because that's what he's healing. I hope that helps, okay? Bake215, thank you for the donation. Message from my twin flame. So what does your twin flame want to say to you today? So your twin flame is saying to you, I know you think I only care about intimacy or I'm not genuine, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to show it. I don't know how to show my emotions with words. I don't know how to show you how I feel. So it may come across like, like a player, or he's not interested, and you might think, how do you even feel? But he loves you and he cares. Says, I feel selfish not giving you time, energy and attention that you crave. So he does feel like sometimes, and I say it's just I'm channeling the energy, okay? It's just what he needs to do for himself. And he's saying, I do feel selfish when I give myself time and energy, or give time and energy to other things when really wants to be giving it to you. But I feel what the message here is, that you're learning through this whole situation, because remember, your twin is your greatest teacher, to give time, energy and attention to yourself. So whenever you're craving their energy, you're being guided to give all of that energy and love to yourself. And then you don't crave them. You don't need them. You don't feel like you want them in that moment, because we think, oh, I really want my twin to be there. But we don't need anyone. All we need is our connection with self and source, because your twin is in you. So really what I'm getting here coming through is that you're learning the lesson right now of self-love and self-care, and understanding what true unconditional love is, where it does not demand its own way, holds no records of wrongs. Because your twin does feel like they're a bit selfish in that way, but they're really looking after themselves too, remember. It's like a mirrored energy, and he's not selfish. He's saying, I do care about you, I just don't know how to show it. So that's what he's currently working on. So let's bring in another card here. What else do you need to know? Yeah, a new day, a new day. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new opportunity. So I feel like if you wake up saying every day is wonderful, you start your day in gratitude, the door's opening. The door is going to open for your person to open up to you. You just have to give him time to do it. I hope that helps, okay? Gwen, thank you for the donation. Message from my DM. So what's the message from your DM? This is for Gwen. So the first message is, I can't help sending you intimate energy. I always desire you. So all this energy we've been talking about with the sacral chakra and all the passion and all the desire, he's been feeling that. And this is confirmation of that for you. So he said, I can't help sending that energy to you. I always desire you. I always want you. And he's saying, you're better off without me for now. So he knows he's got work to do. So he's saying, you're better off without me for now. That doesn't mean it's going to be forever. It means he needs to work on himself. And he's being very honest. He's saying, I've run because I'm just no good right now. So he feels like he's a big hot mess. And he needs to sort out that big hot mess. And he doesn't want to drag you into his drama or his stress or this chaos. But what he's saying is, I can't help sending you energy. It was love at first sight. And my first true love. Nobody can take that away. So he's saying, when I saw you, everything changed in my life. You're my true love, and it was love at first sight. I never wanted to hurt you, I'm sorry. Please don't hold back. So this is also a message for you to not put barriers up. Don't hold back, connect with him in the 5D. He wants to jump in and give you everything, but he's saying set the pace so I can too. So what he's really saying is you're the leader, you're the lighthouse, you're inspiring me. So you be you and allow him to catch you up. Because he's been running because of his own fears, that's all. And that's why I'm saying you're better off without me for now, because I need to work on myself a bit more. So let's see what he needs to work on. Okay, I'm being guided to another deck as well, but clarity. He needs to get clarity, okay? He needs to set his intentions. He's being guided to take action. He needs to choose his next steps wisely. Let me just look for the deck I'm after. I've moved all my decks around and I don't know where I've put it. If I can't find it, it doesn't matter. I'm not meant to use it. I'm going to bring this one in instead. I've created a masculine deck here, so I just need to create it, if you know what I mean. So what's he gaining clarity on, or what's the message? Yeah, balance. It needs to be balanced, okay? So he may be seeing 69. It needs to be balanced. That's what he needs. He needs to come to you in a balanced way. This connection needs to be balanced so he can give equally to you. And that's what he's gaining clarity on right now. And that's why you're better off without him for now, because right now it isn't balanced, and that's what he needs to work upon. But that chemistry is there between you. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. What shall I let go to be financially stable? First of all, the wood snake is coming in, and the wood snake is bringing in a shedding, okay? To shed skin. And what that means is shed yourself of anything that's not serving you, like material things. So think, right, do I need this? Do I want this? Clearing clutter, simplifying things. Because when you simplify things in that way and get rid of what you don't need, you open the door for more to come in. Because money, success, opportunities, it's all energy. It's all energy. So if you want to be financially stable, think, right, what do I need to get rid of? What do I need to cleanse within my vibration and my energy field? And you may feel you're guided to clear clutter and get rid of things. So the message from Archangel Ariel is not just yet. It needs a bit more time. So whatever it is you're working on to become financially stable, it just needs a bit more time. So the angel's saying stay positive at this time, as your mindset is what is bringing it to you. Negativity will push it away. So what you need to let go of is negativity or worry or stress, and the angels will help you to do that. And also by releasing anything in the physical that's not serving you, things around you, clutter or stagnant energy, getting rid of things that may be broken or you no longer use, because when you give it away, you make space and you feel better. I hope that helps, okay? Rashy, thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful love matches from Kieran, please. So what does Kieran want to say to you today? So Kieran's saying to you, I'm truly in love with you. And they give me the words, I'm ready. So he's ready to express this. So it's just a matter of time. I'm truly in love with every piece of you. That's what he wants you to know. He's in love with every piece of you, every part of you. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. From you as a person, your conversation and the person you are, but also the way you turn him on physically. So this is a sacred path you're on. You're going to get married eventually to this person, and I feel you do know that. So choosing to make it official. It's like he said, I'm ready to make this official. I'm ready to follow the sacred path to you. I want to do it right, because he loves every piece of you. So he's not going to let you go. So the big message is he's not going to let you go. I hope that helps, okay? Faith and love, thank you for the donation. Is C truly my twin, and what's coming in for us? Well, first of all, no reader, I don't care who they are or what they say, can say 100% sure if anyone is or isn't your twin. We can kind of be 99% sure, but it's about you have to know in your heart and soul, and you know by the way you feel. You know by the way you feel, because you've never felt this way before. It's different than anybody else. It's challenging. It's excruciatingly painful. You know your own truth. So if you stay strong in your faith and you take the ego out of it, where the ego brings up all the questions and all the doubts and all the stress, you know your own truth. And I feel you do know this is your twin flame when you're strong in faith. And what your person is actually going through right now and what you're experiencing is they are afraid that you'll give up and are asking you not to. So it feels like your twin is coming through saying, please don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me. I'm asking you not to. Because maybe you've been asking for a sign, or you've been worrying about something, or there's some decision that needs to be made or some doubt coming up. So this is also about cleansing your space, cleansing yourself. There's sage in this card. So maybe cleanse yourself. Just spoke about cleansing the clutter or clearing the clutter. Maybe use sage or, have a nice cleansing bath to ask the angels to release you, or have a shower to release you of any negativity. Because you've been guided to step into the spotlight. So what's coming in is stepping into the spotlight. So what that means is you're going to have a conversation, or you're going to come together to talk it out. And also you are a light worker. That's part of your mission. And your twin opens you up to that mission. So you have a message the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So, and you know what your truth is. And that's what you're being reminded today. So let's bring one more card in. Yeah, heartbroken. It will hurt you, this journey, but it's worth it, okay? You're going to have a celebration. The heartbreak will lead to a celebration, and also love yourself first. So this journey teaches you to love yourself first. When you're feeling heartbroken, to fill up your own cup, to give back to you. So the heartbreak can be the separation, the silence, but then the celebration comes in and heals it all anyway. So you are going to connect again and be together. You just have to have faith, okay? And that's what the angels are giving you. Faith is your key. I hope that. And look, you call faith and love. So, that says it all, really. Stay strong in faith. I'm sorry the cards are backwards. It's not my settings. It's YouTube, okay? If anyone's wondering what this deck is, this is my deck, Twin Flames Real Love Tarot, okay? Next question we're doing. Move the chat up, is for SS. Thank you for the donation. What does my twin want to tell me? What's the guidance for our union? So what's the guidance for your union? That card just moved again there for faith. And I feel that's a collective message for everyone as well. If you stay strong in faith, you know your truth. Okay, don't move on, because what's the point? Okay, and you can't move on anyway. You can let go but not move on. Okay, I just need to share that collectively. So the message for you, SS, is trust your angels. So the guidance right now is that the angels are helping you. It says let go of expectations of how your union will happen. Let go of expectations that it's got to happen by this time or in this way, because it won't happen that way. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. So God has a perfect plan for your life, and that's coming through in this reading. Okay, so it's about letting go of expectations, especially timelines, because when you start simplifying your life this year with the wood snake, everything's going to fall into place. So this has come up again because the angel's saying clear your clutter, get ready, cleanse your space, prepare, cherish the simple pleasures of life. That's what 2025 is going to be about. It's not going to be about acquiring material things. It's going to be about memories and spending time with people and recognizing love is truth. That's what this year is going to be about, okay? So what does your twin flame want to tell you? I feel by the end of the year, everyone watching here will have more money, okay? Because you're not going to be buying things you don't need. Okay, 2020 to 2024 was crazy. You may have overbought. You may have bought things you didn't need. I was doing that too, trying to fill up a void. But now it's like the void has realised the void isn't there. It's all knowing that you are one. So there's no need to do that. So I feel we're all releasing this year. So what your person is saying to you is, I've written entire messages to send to you, but I always end up deleting them. My fears of intimacy paralyzes me. So your person wants to be intimate with you and open up to you and be vulnerable, but it paralyzes them because they're afraid. They're afraid of being vulnerable and you moving on, or, you not wanting them. So they write things out and then delete them. So I feel there's a communication coming in, but it's just taking a bit of time. I hope that helps, okay? Nakaya, thank you for the donation. Let me see if I can find Nakaya's message. Remember, like I say, if you are donating, please put your super chat, your question into the super chat, because I can't find the question. It holds everything up. So if I can't find your question, I'm going to just pull you a card. So I can't find a question there for Nakaya. So I'm going to pull you a card, okay? What does Archangel Michael want Nakaya to know? What does Archangel Michael want you to know? Prioritize self-care. So important that you give back to yourself right now. This may even be what you were working on in 2024. It says you do much for others. So you are a very loving, kind person, and you do a lot for other people. It's time for you to give back to you, to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So there is support there for you too. So if you feel like you're doing everything for everyone else, you've got to have time out for you and balance your energy and give back to yourself. But love and support is all around you when you ask their angels for help. I hope that helps, okay? Matthew, thank you for the donation. Should I apply for more jobs or wait for a response from the employers I've already applied to? So what should you do right now? Should you wait or apply? The angel's saying, well, don't give up for sure. You need to get your energy back. This is going to move forward from July. So it feels like between now and July, you're going to be in a different place anyway. So in July, you're going to feel more powerful, more in control, more strong. So should you apply for more jobs, you know yourself what to do. It says you feel like you're back and forth in your mind right now. And you may feel back and forth because you're not receiving an answer. So what I feel is if you just relax about all of this and calm your energy down, you're going to receive what you want. I feel the stress there, you're worrying. And, you know, you got to remember you are a forever being. So you are connected with everything that was, is, and ever will be. Okay, you are connected with source. So if you ask the angels for what you want, it will come to you. Communicate freely with the universe. Speak about what you want, because it feels like you want something that's going to be forever. Now, obviously, nothing is forever because this is a temporary life here on earth. But you want something that you can really get into. So not something temporary. You want something long term. So communicate with the universe from the depths of your being and ask for what you want. And what you need to remember is, if you don't receive what you think you want, is because you're being rejected for a redirection to something much better. So ask your own intuition right now. Do I feel that I need to be putting myself out there a bit more? And you'll know straight away. Okay, or do I need to wait? I feel regardless what the angel is showing you in this reading is that by July you're going to be exactly where you need to be. And it's going to be something long term, something that you could feel like you could do forever. And that's what you need to be working towards. Not like a stopgap or something that's just going to pay the bills. You're being guided to do something that you're passionate about, that you really enjoy, something that floats your boat and makes you excited. That's what the angels want you to work on. So the message is, put your creative energy into action, however that is. So ask yourself this question: am I putting my creative energy into action right now? And this is 25. This is 25, which is 2025. It says Archangel Gabriel is with you to spark your creativity, to help you to communicate your vision, and that's with the universe, and motivate you to create something beautiful. So that's what's going to be happening with you in this year. You're going to be putting your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel will assist you with this to bring the right position in or the right place in for you to do that. So the next step for you is calling Archangel Gabriel to bring in what you desire, and the opportunities will show up, and they'll show up amazingly well. So what the angels are really saying is, it doesn't matter whether you wait or you apply for other things, because the right thing is already on the way. I hope that helps, okay? Dream Girl, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what are my twins' true feelings and intentions about me, and what is he planning next for us? So what's your twins' true feelings and intentions? Take it off and bear it all. He wants to be vulnerable with you. He wants to open up to you. He wants to make love with you. He wants to take all his clothes off with you. That's what he wants. He wants to be all in. So his intention is to be all in with you. And yeah, if you look deeper, okay, you'll see they're inside instead of looking at the surface level. But he is going deep within himself right now, you know, especially as we move forward, because we're moving forward soon from the energy we're in into Aquarius energy. So, you know, from the Capricorn energy into the Aquarius energy into Pisces. So I feel between now and Pisces energy, so between now and the end of March, really, he's going to be going deep within himself to be able to open up and bear it all with you. And you've got, yeah, receiving from angels. So you have angels around you. So your guidance is that you have the angels to assist you. You're never alone. The angels are helping you with all of this right now, so you are safe and protected. And ignite that spark. You know, he has a spark with you he's never felt with anybody else, and that spark is creating. There's a creation energy around you. Things are changing. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hal, is any message from Rod, please? So what does Rod want you to know? It says, your voice is so sexy, and I want to hear it, and I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. So this is that intimate energy again. So he's had a fantasy or a dream where you've told him what you want him to do to you, and it turns him on, okay? He's turned on by that. But he also is saying your voice is sexy, he loves talking to you. And he said, I've awoken because of our love, and I've sought out guidance for our path together. So he has sought guidance out. That may have been Googling something or talking to a friend or you're watching a reading, and you might think, oh, he'd never watch a reading, but something may just pop up on social media and he clicks on it and he's like, what's this all about? And then he receives some kind of answer. So your connection is making a difference, and you will make a difference in the world together, but you've already made a huge difference in his life. It says your inner light shines far and wide. So when you shine your light, it has a ripple effect on the world and your connection. And that's all you really need to do. So again, the message coming through for you is you don't need to do anything specific right now. You just need to continue to shine your light, because he's already magnetized by you, and he's already drawn to you, and he adores you. He wants to hear your voice. So he's missing your voice. He wants to talk to you, and he's letting you know he's waking up because of this connection. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for your donation, honey. Hi, Liz DM, sad as I reached out on New Year. He was sad, got back straight away. Yeah, so he's missing you. He's sad. He's in depression, okay? Clear dreams of interaction also. So you're being shown it's coming in. Karmic friends said horrible things about him. Well, who cares what people think? Okay, it doesn't matter, does it really? Okay, it matters what you think and what he thinks, and that's all. We learn on this journey to not listen to others and not take anything personally. So the message is, and this is why you had this dream, it's almost over. The current challenges, whatever's in the way. You're being shown with the clock here that it's in divine timing, but the message is your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to look to the future with a smile. So it's in divine timing, things are shifting. I feel you're going to see 1111 a lot, and I feel he's seen 1111 a lot as well, because you're being reminded how powerful the love is. Yeah, embrace the future. Step into the future with an open heart, because that's what he wants to do as well. He wants to step forward to you with an open heart. He doesn't want to deny his feelings. He doesn't want to be sad. He doesn't want to be depressed. He wants to be in love, okay? So he said, I'm just in denial about my intimacy issues and fears of being used and abused. So he may have been used and abused in the past. Now, this could be with a lover, in a previous relationship. It could be as a kid, and I'm not saying used and abused like properly abused. I mean, he may have been, but he feels like he has in many ways. So he's got trust issues, and that's a big wound he's healing, and that's why he's in denial. It's not about the love. He's not denying the love. He's denying his own fears around being used and abused, intimacy issues, fears. He knows you're not going to hurt him, but he's afraid that you might. And he's afraid he might sabotage things himself, and then you'll walk away, and he's scared of that. So it's his own fear that's holding him back. So the message for you is shine your light bright, be yourself, because that will open all the right doors. So let's just see what the energy is between you. Yeah, the moon illumination. So there's lots of illumination happening right now. Okay, the new moon brought in illumination. It says look past the chaos of the physical world and be inspired. And he is inspired by you. You inspire something big in him. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I'm really in this place of balance and feeling a lot of shifts, clearing, decluttering, grateful for the journey. And that shows you're in touch with the wood snake, because that's exactly the energy that's coming in. Feeling energy shifts, intimacy. What meshes for me tonight for my DM? You're preparing. You're preparing your space. You're preparing your life. You're preparing for it, okay? Yeah, there's going to be a travel. He's going to come to you with a case. Now, this could be about him moving to you. So he may be traveling right now. He may be doing something right now, going somewhere. But what I'm connecting here with is what you're feeling is a preparation. He's going to come to you. Okay, he's going to come to you. So he's either going to move in with you, or he's going to come to where you are, and he may have a case. So this could be a visit, to talk to you, or to actually leave where he is to be with you. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, he's saying you're so amazing, it's intimidating. So he sees you as amazing. He says it's intimidating, which means he wants to live up to your level of vibration. He wants to be proud. He wants you to be proud of him, because he's proud of you. It's like he's blown away by you. It's like, whoa. And breaking barriers. All these barriers are coming to an end here. Okay? So he said, I'm expanding beyond limitations, joy and freedom. He's travelling and will likely fly through my city. So yeah, there you go. He may turn up with a bag. So I'm not saying like he's leaving something to move in with you tomorrow. He's coming to you and he's showing you he's going to bring his baggage with him. Now, that doesn't mean like loads of drama and stress. It means he wants a life with you no matter what. So he's going to come to you no matter what. This is happening. But he does find you intimidating in a good way. It's like he's blown away by you. But those barriers are coming down. And it's powerful because in today's Daily Angel reading, I spoke about breakthroughs. Okay, and you may be seeing penguins, big sign of breakthrough. So focus on love and joy right now and being at peace and being grateful, because everything is shifting forward and he's breaking beyond his previous limitations when he may have thought, I can't do this or whatever it is. There's big, huge change coming in. Okay, so what else do you need to know? Blessed. You are absolutely blessed in this situation. And this is showing you you're going to have a blessed life together. You are. This could even be something coming in now between now and October, like the union itself. It says you already have everything you could ever want just by being together. And you know you get together in dreams, in the 5D, in your heart. This is your promise of everything else coming to you in divine time. And you are going to be with this person. It's in divine time. He's already on the way. I hope that helps, okay? Nakai, thank you for the donation. Will I find true love? So obviously you've already received a message. I can't remember what it was because as soon as I do a reading, they take it out of my mind. Otherwise, I'd go crazy. So put that message you had before into your situation. Okay, so will you find true love? The angels are saying to you here, welcome abundance into your life. Now, abundance isn't just about money or resources. It's about love. It's about success. It's about health. It's about everything. So prosperity is on its way to you. So have faith that source will heal your challenges. So if you feel challenged by love, your connection with the angels and God, the creator, will resolve those challenges, will bring it in. So it's a big sign it's coming in at the right time. Could even come in between March and July. Okay, but you have to be open to love. That means working on your own self, becoming your own best friend, being the kind of person that you would love to have a relationship with. And you're going to attract in what you want. So yes, I do feel that you'll find true love, but you have to be in a place where you're ready for it. So work right now, between now and March, work on self-love, self-care, giving back to you, and then welcome all the abundance that comes in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jazzy S, thank you for the donation. I'm 48, you're the same age as me, great age. I'm 48, I've never been married, and I want a relationship, business partner to share my life with. Will I meet someone this year? So just have faith that you have a lot to give, you are valuable. And remember this, you've never been married or had that kind of relationship because the universe is saving you for something wonderful, for someone wonderful. So have faith in that, okay? So the card that's flying out to you, where's it gone? There it is it says, you will manifest what you need. So you have the power to manifest what you need. So you may think, right, I want this, I want that, but the angels are going to bring you what you need, not what you want. So again, these things can happen in a different way than you expect. So you have to trust in that. Now the angels are giving you a rainbow and a 444. That's a symbol of protection. So until this person comes forward, till you are both ready, because this person will also be aligning for you the way you're aligning for them, you are protected, and there's a delivery coming by Angel Express. So this means you are already manifesting this love. So become your best version right now. Be grateful and express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. So affirm, I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. How does it feel? Feel it. The feeling will manifest it. I have a wonderful partner who shares my life. We go places, we do things, we've got a successful business, it feels amazing. The angels want you to act as if, and that's going to manifest it. So trust the angels are bringing it to you and bringing in all the assistance you need to make this happen. So it's not saying whether it's going to happen this year, it's saying it will happen at the right time because it's worth the wait. But it is coming. Okay, the number 44 could be different in another way. Maybe you went through a big shift at 44. Maybe something ended in your life in 44 and you've been on a journey ever since. So there's a huge shift coming in, and I feel you're being shown here that you are manifesting it. I hope that helps, okay? Matthew, thank you for the donation. Will you ask my team if they feel that the plan I have in my head is the correct plan for my life purpose? So is this the correct plan for your life? And the angels say if you feel it is, then trust in that, okay? Stay the course. This is going to be something that manifests and moves into place between now and 2029. So whatever this idea or plan is, I feel by 2029, as long as you stay the course, keep your focus and do what you feel you're going to do, you're going to have the success you need. So Archangel Michael is saying, don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. Wow. And that's exactly what you're saying. Am I on the correct path? You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. learn from your experiences and keep going. So between now and 2029, whatever this is going to manifest into huge success. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. What's Gabriel thinking towards me? What's Gabriel thinking towards me? What's Gabriel thinking? I sense your anger and resentment, and I miss you, and I mirror you, and I mirror your fears. So if you've been feeling anger or resentment coming up, it's coming from him. Okay, he's mirroring that energy and he's saying, I need you to release these so I can too, to come back into your life. So there may still be some things you're holding on to. So maybe some things you still need to forgive. And he said, I talk to you through the lyrics of songs. That out of all the women I've known or dated or anyone, you're the one. He's saying no one compares to you at all. No one. So he's communicating with you through music that you're the only one. And it doesn't matter who he's been with before. It doesn't matter what his situation has been like. You're the one. Yeah, you've got the love. You've got the love. So obviously the message here is that you can call on heaven to help you with releasing any anger or frustration or anything you need to forgive. But he's saying to you, you've got the love that I desire. You are the love that I require. You, nobody else. So if there is someone you're perhaps thinking about that may be in his life or around him, or maybe someone from the past, don't even compare yourself to that person or to anyone else, because you're the one. And he's communicating with you through music that you're the one. Now, obviously, you've got the love as a song that is more about connecting with the angels. But I feel if you hear this song, he's saying to you, you're the one that's got all the things I need to satisfy me. And that's what he wants you to know. Out of all the women in the world, you're the one. And he's communicating with that. They give me the song. It's actually a Robbie song, you know, you're the one. And I'm not saying that because I love Robin. I've just seen Better Man. But there's a song called You're the One by Robbie, and they give me that song. You're the one, okay? If there's somebody, I can't remember the actual lyrics, but it's something like, if there's somebody who turns me on or gives me the world or whatever, you're the one. So it's You're the One by Robbie Williams. That's the song. And Donna's giving you Still the One by Shania Twain. So that one as well, but you're the one. You're the one. That's the message. Not you're still the one, even though you are still the one, but you are the one. That's what you need to know, okay? I hope that helps. Message about Twin Flame Journey or anything DM wants to say. I cannot, and it's Min. Min, thank you for putting that on there. So we've got Min. Love it, okay? So Victor, when you're time stamping, if you know, the one who can't be named, the one who we don't know, is Min. Okay, so thank you, Min. Welcome. Great to see you, okay? So Min says, message about Twin Flame Journey or anything DM wants to say. I cannot feel anything over 2 years. It feels like a permanent separation. It's never a permanent separation. It will feel that way, but it isn't. On my own journey, I've been on this journey myself for 25 years. We had an 11-year separation. Then we came back in touch. We had an 8-year separation. We're back in touch. So honestly, it's not permanent. It might feel that way, but it isn't. He said, I have too much passion building up for you. I'm going to explode. So it's not permanent because he has all this passion for you. And when they start feeling the passion, that's when the clock starts ticking and that's when they reach out. So it's not over between you. It's just beginning, okay? So, and it doesn't matter how long it's been either. This journey is in divine timing. You are gentle and kind. You are beautiful and strong. So the angels say, follow your heart with love and compassion. As long as you're living your life with truth, all the right doors will open at the right time. So Archangel Michael is saying to you, you are protected. You're being protected at this time. So it's not that it's a permanent separation. It's a form of protection until it's the right time for you to come together. The angels say you are safe within a bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. Confidence knowing that you are gentle and kind. Confidence knowing that you are a twin flame and you will come into union. Confidence in knowing that your person does love you and care about you. You just have to have faith in how it's all going to happen and manifest. So there's an expansion. You've got to expand your mind. And I feel what's really blocking things where you're not feeling him is you're not allowing yourself to because of your own pain. Or because you don't want to get hurt. Or maybe you're thinking, I just can't focus on that. So start connecting with your twin again in the 5D. And you do that through quiet contemplation, meditation, calling them in. And you'll hear them talking to you. So I feel you need to be reworking on that. I feel you've been in and out of your own masculine energy as well, pushing the connection away, even though you may not be aware of that. So things are definitely shifting. So do some more cards. What else have we got here? Yeah, it's like you may feel like you've got a love and hate relationship with this person. You love them, then you hate them because of the situation. You may feel like they've been busy and they've been faking that, and that's not true. All the signs are showing you that you're meant to be. Even if you're not seeing them at the moment, they are around you. You just may not be allowing yourself to see them. Okay, you are the divine feminine in this situation, even though you've been operating in masculine energy. And the angels are saying, just enjoy your freedom right now. Do you make it stress-free? You've been setting goals, working on your career. Maybe you've even been dating. But you know in your heart and soul that this is your person. So the angels are saying, enjoy your life right now. Enjoy being you and doing you. And at the right time, the universe will create the way. So you will come back together in divine time. And it's not over. It's not over. Your person saying to you, I've got all this passion building for you. So just because you may not be feeling that doesn't mean they're not feeling it. Because your person is experiencing that. And that's why the collective readings will resonate with you. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, good morning. Can we get collective messages? So let's do a collective message first of all. And the collective message is, I've already done a collective message that's powerful. The collective message is that they are visualizing and envisioning and having dreams and fantasies about what your lives would look like together. So if you're watching this right now thinking, what's going on with my person? It's very likely they're having a dream about you or a fantasy about what life would be like with you. They're giving me fear. Yeah, lots of fear being released about how they can be with you. Because they have this dream of being with you, but there may be a karmic relationship in the way, or fear, or there may be money issues, or whatever it is. They know they've got to overcome those fears, and they are facing those fears to be with you. Yeah, accepting what is. So really what the collective message here is that you're learning to accept what is, to not try and force anything forward, or rush anything forward, or make anything happen before it's ready. To just be okay with what is right now, to be in the present moment, to be accepting of that. And what the masculines are doing is accepting what is. Okay, this is how it is. I need to change my life. I need to make a move or nothing's going to change. So it says accept and embrace your inner majesty. So also remember your own power, your own value, your own worth, your own strength. Focus on that. I hope that helps, okay? And then Maria says, what is S experiencing in the separation and silence? And will we be in contact again? I have a strong sense it's happening soon and causing anxiety. So trust in that feeling. You know you're going to be in contact again. It's just the when. And he's saying to you right now, I feel selfish not giving you time, energy and attention you crave. And that's why he feels anxious, because he may still not be ready to give everything to you. So you're being reminded at this time to give to yourself with self-love and self-care, to give back to you. And that's going to open all the doors. Okay, so when you're giving back to yourself, it opens the doors, and then you don't feel like you need him anymore. You don't feel like you're missing out on anything. You don't feel you need him for things. You're just trusting completely in this amazing love, okay? And that's the big message. So he is apologising for not being able to give you everything you want right now, but he is working on it. He is working on it. And let's bring in another message. Yeah, retreat. So he's retreating to process to be able to give everything to you. And I feel you will get married. Okay, there could be some communication coming in here around Valentine's Day. Okay, between now and Valentine's Day, because the pink rose is about romance. I feel Valentine's Day may be significant here. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels, and will Melissa make it back? They give me a block there. What's the message coming through from David? The message is, when we connect intimately sometimes, and this could be what's happened in the real world in the past, or in a dream lately, or maybe you've had a vivid fantasy. He said, when we connect intimately, it's so intense I run, because I feel myself falling deeper in love. So what David wants you to know is every day he falls deeper in love with you. And when he allows himself to visualize being intimate with you, it gets deeper and more intense. And then he gets scared and he can run, and because of his own intensity. So the message coming through is follow your path, because it will always be you. So he's going to follow his path to you, because it will always be you. It will always be you. All paths lead home. So he's saying to you, I'm on my way, even though it may feel otherwise or like I'm running from you. It's only because of the intensity of the connection. It's only because of the power of the love. So if you feel he's ghosting you, he isn't. He's processing. He's working out what to say and how to say it. And when you're both ready, this contact will resume. So regarding Melissa, will Melissa make it back? Will Melissa make it back? What's the answer to that, angels? Melissa is already coming out of whatever's been going on. So whatever's been going on with Melissa, she's already coming out of the... So where, for example, the Hermit is someone who goes within. Okay? When the Hermit's reversed, they're coming out. So I feel there's a huge sign that, yes, Melissa will come back because whatever she's been dealing with, she's coming out of that now. Okay, so I feel the answer is yes, okay? Because it feels like whatever she's been dealing with, she's coming out the other side. So the answer is yes, okay? I hope that helps. Okay, I'm going to stay on a bit longer, but I need to go to the loo, okay? So I'm going to put Angela here to look after the chat a minute. And I'll be back in a minute. So moderator, I'm just going to the loo, okay? I won't be a second. Let me just have a drink as well. Okay. Thank you everyone for bearing with me there. Okay, let me just refresh my chat then. Let me just go off and then come back on it. So thank you to everyone who donated. I'm going to go into the chat now and answer questions. So let me just bring it back up my side. Just takes a while. It's so strange whenever I go off and then it doesn't show up. It's like, what is it doing? There we go. Should work now. There we go. Okay. Right. So we just did Laurie's donation. So I'm going to pull some cards. We're going to start with OE says, may I get a message on what's coming in for me this year, 2025? Thanks, Amelia. Welcome, honey. So what's the message coming through for you? What's the message? We've got starting fresh. Wow. So this is a brand new year where you can wipe the slate clean and start fresh. It says a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in your life. So really whatever you want is coming in. You can be, do and have anything you desire. So have faith in that. So this is a very positive sign for you that things are turning around. A fresh start, a clean slate, a new beginning. And this can be a fresh start in love, a fresh start in career, in your own body, you know, in your lifestyle, things you're doing. So really the angels are saying the world is your oyster right now. You can do, be and have wherever you desire. So make your wish and ask for what you want. I hope that helps, okay? Sam says, dear Liz, message from A today. How is he feeling about me today? So how is A feeling about you today? He's saying you were just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing up. So you're not doing anything wrong in your connection. He's saying you were perfect for me. It's me that's messing it up. So you've got to give him time to work through that. He's saying you're the most beautiful soul I've ever known. It blows my mind that you could love me. So it blows his mind that you love him. You're perfect. You're not doing anything wrong. Just give him time to be able to move towards you his way. I hope that helps, okay? Jay, thank you for the donation. Who is better for my mission on earth, Mr. J or Mr. B? Well, Mr. J and Mr. B will both be teaching you lessons or bringing in growth. So really what you have to do is look at this differently. Okay, you have to think, right, if I've got Mr. J there and Mr. B there, who do I go to automatically? Who do I go to without thinking? Who's in your heart? That's the person who, you know, you're being guided to. So it's not about who's better for you, because usually the person who doesn't feel better for us is the person who's teaching us the most. You know, your twin flame will test you in many, many ways that other people don't test you. But it doesn't mean that someone else is better for you because they can give you what you need in the moment or anything like that. So really all you need to do is ask yourself the question, if they were both in this room right now, who would my heart go to? And that's the answer to your question. Okay, but I'll bring in some guidance around them. So let's bring in a message for Mr. J, a message for Mr. J, and a message for Mr. B. So Mr. B is dealing with ego. So there's a lot of ego around him. This is also a lot of struggle and a lot of stress. Okay, so it could well be that you feel like Mr. B is the devil. And I don't mean it like he's the actual devil, but, you know, it's like, and I feel there's a lot of obsession with him, desire, passion, chemistry. You know, there's a lot going on with him. Let's see what's going on with Mr. J. Things could move forward quicker with Mr. J. So what I'm feeling is there's more, perhaps, lightness around Mr. J and more heaviness around Mr. B. Where I feel out of the two of them, the most growth is coming from Mr. B, but things could possibly move forward quicker with Mr. J. So again, you've just really got to ask yourself, who do I want more? And not with your mind, as in, you know, the mind can say, oh, well, this is a pro, this is a con, this is a pro, this is a con. No, none of that. They're in a room, who'd you go to? That's your answer. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation, honey. Good to see you. I can't see your question. I'm just waiting for your question to come in. If you can put your question in the chat for me, that would be very, very helpful. Going to do a message for the beautiful Yashi says, hi Liz, any messages from the universe to me? Should I start a tarot channel? Wow, well, if you're guided to, definitely. If the time is now, don't put it off. You feel that's what you want to do. So you've got planting seeds. So this is a seed. If the seed's in your mind, someone's planted it there, the angels or your higher self, and you're thinking, oh, there's a seed there to start a channel. And a seed, a small acorn seed, becomes a mighty oak tree. So it says, seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of your soul. So I feel the answer is yes, and I feel it will create into something. So it's not like it's going to manifest overnight. You've got to be very, very, very real with yourself. It's not like you're going to put a video out and then you're going to be, you know, getting loads of views, and it doesn't work like it takes time to build. But as long as you're doing it for you, the right people will find you. And you'll build an amazing community like we've got here. Okay, so I feel the answer is yes. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just waiting for Blossoming Caterpillar's question. I don't know if anyone can see it, but I can't see it, or it may be up higher up. I'm going to do a message for Karina with a K. Says, hi Liz. Mark went to a big event yesterday. How is he? Any messages from him to me? Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to you too. So let's see what's going on with Mark, okay? So what he's saying to you here is, I save everything you send to me. I'm sorry I don't always know the right responses, but I'm coming up with better answers now. So this is also about you saving things connected with him. He will save things in his mind. He said, I don't intend to come and go. Okay, I'm just overwhelmed when I feel you moving on and scared when things are going too well. So he's dealing with his own fears, back and forth again, in and out of his own energy. You know, what's going on with him. And I know that you might think, well, I haven't sent him anything directly, but he saves everything you send to him energetically. He feels it. He's saying, there is a cup here, ancient wisdom. So this cup is the cup of love, but it's like the Holy Grail. It's like this connection with you is like the Holy Grail. And it takes a long time to find that cup. It says, deep inner knowing is emerging within me. That's what he's saying to you. So whatever he's doing, wherever he's sharing, wherever he is, the knowledge, the deep ancient wisdom of your connection is emerging within him. And he knows what to do. And he's saying, I don't like to be back and forth. I don't intend to come and go. I don't intend to be in and out like I am. I just get overwhelmed. And he's worried you're going to move on. He's scared that things are going to go well, you know, in his life in some way. And then it may delay things. I feel this could be a project as well. Like he starts thinking, if this is going to go well, it may delay where I need to change because he needs to change certain things in his life. So I feel he's very confused right now about what the future holds in his career because he wants to make changes in his career, but then he may be offered something that puts him back into his ego, if that makes sense. So the angel's saying to you, you will manifest what you need. It's almost time. It's almost over this waiting period. Says your current challenges will soon be resolved and you'll be able to look to the future with a smile. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need. But I feel he's in a lot of confusion about the next steps because there could be a project on the horizon. Okay, and that could be a very good project, but again, it can create distraction. And he doesn't need distraction, does he? He needs to face what he's doing. I hope that helps, okay? And that could be connected with the event in some way. Okay, so I'm still waiting for Blossoming Caterpillar to come in. If not, I'll just pull you a card. We're going to do Private Cat says, hi Liz, there's a message from Keith, thank you. So what's the message coming in from Keith? And I did see someone called Keith in the chat earlier. Now, I'm not saying it's your twin, but it's another big sign that you're moving forward, okay? So what your Keith is saying to you is, I'm constantly seeing signs connected to you. And I feel that's possibly why I've just said that too, because I did see someone come in and say, Keith, okay? So that's the sign he's around you, he's connecting with you, he's feeling your presence. So he's saying, I'm constantly seeing signs connected to you. So the universe is reminding him that you belong together, that you're meant to be. And he's seen those signs too. And you're seeing the signs. So have faith in that. It's bringing you back together. I hope that helps, okay? Sandra says, hello from Croatia. Hello, honey. Thank you for being here. Can you tell me something about my Mary, lose my angel, all go wrong, thanks. Let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want to say to you right now? So the message flying out for you here is trust in divine purpose. So there's a mission to your life. Okay, you have to trust in the divine purpose. That means there is a process to everything that happens. There's a reason for everything that happens. So what Archangel Michael is saying to you regarding your question or whatever's on your mind, the experiences that you're having have divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. So you are growing right now, you're on a path of growth right now. You may be going through a healing, that could be an emotional healing or a healing in the body, but you will get better, things will improve because this experience you're having has got meaning to it. There's a reason for everything. So there's blessings there you may not yet see. And I feel that by March, April, you're going to feel in a much better place vibrationally and physically than you do now. So have faith, there's a plan for your life, there's a process to it and the angels are with you. I hope that helps, okay? Regina, thank you for the donation, honey. Any good news in 2025 for me in my DM? So what's coming in for you with your DM in 2025? Archangel Michael is saying to you, you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So this is a huge sign that you have a mission together to shine your light on the world and share your message. So this is about mission. So you may be realising this year what your mission is or moving into mission in some way. You may already feel you're on mission right now, but this is also about your joint mission. So you're going to look deeper into that mission. So you're looking deeper into yourself and into your soul, and he's looking deeper into his heart to recognise what the mission is. Okay, deep within is a mystical radiance. A mystical radiance is in you. That's what you need to know, okay? And Archangel Michael is saying this is a blessing in disguise, whether it's separation, silence, whatever it is, it's a blessing. The message is be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control, especially if it feels stuck. Okay, because things seem stuck, but it's all happening for a reason. Rise above the situation to see it clearer. Okay, the angels say what will come is far better than you've ever dared to dream. So something great is coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, there you are, honey. I have my message on chat, don't know why. Yeah, I can't see it, okay? So all you need to do is put your question in now. So don't tell me that you can't put your question in, it's there. Just tell me what your question is, because I can't answer it if I don't know what it is. Okay, so please put your question in for me. I'm aware of you. I know you've donated. I appreciate your milestone. I certainly appreciate you being here as a member for 15 months. It means so much. However, I just need to know what your question is. There you are. Okay, we're on the same page. So Alice may ask for help. Of course, I couldn't help but feel bad about myself for always forgiving my SPJA. He treats me as with no... Okay, well, first of all, it's not really about him. It's about you needing to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself for being vulnerable, because nobody can affect us without our own permission. So you're feeling vulnerable about this. You're feeling a bit like he doesn't value you because you're not valuing yourself. And this doesn't mean you've got to not be with him in that way or put boundaries down. It just means you've got to remember your own worth and value. And I feel what's going on with him is he struggles to open up. He struggles with words, so he shows you intimately instead. He shows you in that way. And that's his way of telling you and showing you that he loves you. It just isn't the way you want it to be. You want him to say, hey, I love you. You're amazing. And he wants to. He just physically can't get it out, okay? So you have to forgive yourself, first of all, for allowing yourself to feel used or betrayed or vulnerable. And that will create a healing. He said, I feel selfish not giving you time, energy and attention you crave, but I promise you I am coming home. Don't give up on me. So what he's saying is he knows that you crave his time, love and attention, but what he's actually teaching you is to give yourself time, love and attention, to give yourself all the things that he currently can't give to you because he's not able to in his current situation. And then when the time is right, he's promising you, he's coming to you. He's saying, please don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me. Please don't let me go. Okay? So he's struggling with his own stuff. It's not about you. It's about him. Okay? It's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of him. He's projecting out of him what he's struggling with. So it's nothing you've done wrong. So you need to forgive yourself. You don't need to forgive him. You need to forgive yourself for allowing this energy to affect you this way. Okay? But the love is strong. It's just your ego saying otherwise. And if you feel like it's too painful to make love and be with him in that way, then you've got to put your boundaries down. Okay? You've got to put your boundaries down. But I know how it is. When you're with your twin flame, you can't keep your hands off him. You can't keep your hands off him. Okay? So there's a choice to be made here. Working out what to do. And this may be what you're working out what to do right now. But I feel your twin is working out what to do. So I definitely feel there's a decision coming in here. But it's never about moving on. You can't move on from your own self. Okay? There is romance coming in. That's what you want. You don't want just the intimate act. You want romance. You want the partnership. You want the love. And that will come in time. You've got to be patient with the timing. And work on filling up your own cup. And then you don't feel like anything is missing. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sa. Thank you for being here. Love message from Rizwan, how he perceives me. Okay, so how does Rizwan perceive you? How does Rizwan perceive you? Okay, they say, powerful. You're the best lover I've ever had. Now, whether that's actually been in the physical, like you've made love, or he's had a dream about you, or he's had a fantasy about you, he's saying you're the best I've ever had. You're the best lover I've ever had, the best person I've ever had. You're the best. So you are like this valuable diamond to him. And he's, yeah, dream about you. You may have had a dream that he's made love to you. And he's saying, wow, you're the best lover I've ever had. I dream about you almost every night. And I hate waking up to find you aren't here. So he doesn't want to be without you. Remember that reading I did? Being without you just isn't an option. He's dreaming about you constantly. So you're definitely going to reconnect. It just buffered for you. But for me, it says reconnecting. So you're definitely going to reconnect. He wants to make this dream a reality. But you're the best he's ever had. So have a smile on your face, a spring in your step because you're the one. I hope that helps, okay? Janet, great to see you, honey. Good morning, Liz. Any message from PK for the new year? Have a wonderful day. And you, honey, as well. Have a lovely day. Snowing here. It's raining now. I think it started raining, but it snowed. So, yeah, listen what he's saying. I'll be calling you soon. Leave the phone on. So, he said, I am going to call you or message you or however you communicate. Leave your phone on. So, it doesn't mean you've got to be stuck or glued to your phone. It just means he is going to contact you. He's saying, well, twin flame, you're my secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy. So, he is aware on a deep level that you are twin flames. And he's also excited by the connection, but scared about it too. He said, I'm constantly seeing signs connected to you. So he's seen all the signs, and that's also pushing him to reach out. And he's saying, I save everything you send to me. I'm sorry I don't always know the right responses, but I'm coming up with better answers now. So he definitely does want to communicate, and he is going to be ringing you or messaging you very soon. And he knows you're his twin. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do messages for the beautiful Donna Harvey. Okay, so what does Mark want to say to Donna today? What does Mark want to say to Donna today? Jumping out. First message is, I do love you and I do want to spend time with you. No matter what these cards are, he's saying, I love you and I want to spend time with you. That's on his mind. He said, out of all the women I've dated or desired, no one compares to you at all. No one compares to you. No one. So remember that. Okay? Anyone else, doesn't matter. You're the one. And he feels it when you go through anger and resentment, just like you feel it when he goes through it too. I also mirror your fears. I need you to release these so I can too, to come back into your life. So this is also about releasing anything that's not serving you, any negatives. He said, I talked to you through the lyrics of songs. I mean, what a powerful message. You know full well that that's what he does because you have a connection with Archangel Sandalphon. I still have no idea what to say to you, so I'm talking to you through songs, okay? And this connection is definitely being divinely guided. So he knows this love is real. He doesn't know how to say it in the physical yet, so he's talking to you through music, that he loves you and wants to spend time with you, that you're the best he's ever had. Again, you know, he wants you to know that, and you give him the spark. It's because the feminine gives the masculine the spark. They never find that with anyone else. And he knows you go in and out of this anger and resentment because it's what he's feeling. So that's when you go in and out of your energy, you know, like ups and downs, highs and lows. And he's saying to you, yeah, angels, the angels are all around you, supporting the both of you. And there's a past. We all have a past. It's the life story. So he's sorting out his past to be with you in the future. But this is a great song by Barbra Streisand, Life Story. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Candy says, why is my twin ignoring me? He's not ignoring you, he's processing. Always look at it differently. He's not ignoring you. He's processing what's on his mind, okay? Your twin is never ignoring you. It just doesn't matter if you don't speak for 3 years. They're not ignoring you. They're working out what to say. They're working on themselves. So you have to look at it differently. Your person is saying, again, I sense your anger and resentment. So you may be angry. You may be resenting them right now. Think, why aren't you contacting me? Why is it this way? And what your person is saying is, I mirror your fears. I need you to release these fears so I can too and come back into your life. So you've got to forgive him. You've got to let go. Remember, it's not always on your terms. He's teaching you to be patient. He's teaching you to be at peace. Again, this card, I feel this is a collective energy for him to come out again. Out of all the women or all the men I've dated or desired, no one compares to you. And I feel that's a collective message today. That you need to know, everyone watching right now needs to understand that it doesn't matter who they're with now or who they've been with in the past. They love you and want you, okay? This connection has definitely been divinely guided. I still have no idea what to say to you. I talk to you through the lyrics of songs and I want to spend time with you. This is really the message Donna's just had. So again, it's a powerful sign that the cards repeat to give the right person the message. Okay, so what's he communicating with you through music? He wants to apologise. It's never too late. It's never too late. Forgive them and forgive yourself. And that's what you need to do because he's not ignoring you. So if you forgive him, forgive yourself for feeling ignored. Because really it's yourself you need to forgive for feeling that way. Start filling up your own cup and then you don't feel like anything is missing. Because it's never too late. So this is a huge sign he's going to come forward with an apology. But it will be when you don't need it anymore. I hope that helps, okay? But he's never ignoring you. Louise, thank you for being here. Madison, so close, also live together. They're not distant now, no communication. Here from California. Love your message, they're so clear. Love Barbra Streisand, amazing. Let's pull you a card about what you need to know. So this is for Louise. What do you need to know from Archangel Michael? The message coming through for you is, you are protected. So remember on your journey, whether you're in separation, whether you're not communicating, whatever's going on, whatever's happening in your life, you are always protected. You are always safe. The angels are with you. So as you are safe within a bubble of light, you can move forward and proceed with confidence. So whatever it is you're doing today, you can move forward with confidence knowing you're protected. Whatever's going on, whatever's happening in love or career or finances or anything, you are safe. And you are always protected because you are connected with Source. I hope that helps, okay? Erica says, why is my community targeting me? Is it my blood type, rule, or I don't know what, but I feel like I'm in a sci-fi? It's probably because you are different. Your light is different than anybody else's, so there can be jealousy there. Okay, so you got to remember when you're shining your light, there's people who don't want you to shine the light because they're in the darkness. Or they try and dim your light. So you just have to keep being yourself. It's nothing to do with your blood type or the way you look or anything else. It's because of the person you are in here. It's your heart. So when you shine your heart light, it has a ripple effect on everything and everyone. So I feel there's jealousy around you. Okay, people who want what you've got because you exceed expectations. So the message is, be yourself. You are excellence in human form. You are excellent. And this can also be, in your community, you may stand out from the crowd. So the message is, affirm, I am excellence. I am magnificent. I am special. Rise above it. Who cares what people think? It doesn't matter. Don't let it affect your energy. Call on Archangel Michael to shield you. I hope that helps, okay? And Erica's donated there as well. Thank you for the donation, honey. So call on Archangel Michael to shield you. I'm going to pull you a card as well from Archangel Michael. Okay, this is my Archangel Michael deck, okay? What does Michael want to say? He's saying to you, heart. That's what I said. It's your heart, okay? He says you are an accurate barometer of truth. Ego causes illusion. Intuition finds answers. Understand their experiences teach you, but your heart will always know the truth. Trust what you know in your heart. And you know in your heart you're a good person. You know in your heart you are loved. You know in your heart that you're not doing anything wrong. So remember that. It's your heart that's actually causing these issues. So just don't give it any attention. Call on Michael. He'll shield you, a bit like in a sci-fi where you get the force field around the ship. And when people shoot at the ship, it just bounces off. That's what's going to happen with you. It'll just bounce off you. I hope that helps, okay? Alma, thank you for being here. Love message from Natalia, long distance, please. Guys, keep putting your questions. I'm not ignoring anybody. Keep putting your questions in, okay? So, Alma, what do you need to know? So the message is change is coming. So what Natalia wants you to know is that change is coming. You may be seeing 777. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunity. So this year is opening a door with amazing opportunities for you and your person to reunite, but also for other things. Financial abundance, creativity, success, health, whatever it is you desire. So change is coming, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Ria says, a message from my DM. So what's the message for Ria from your DM? What's the message from your DM? I'm truly in love with every piece of you. That's what he wants you to know. He's in love with you. This card's moving as well. And this one. The fact you even give me the time of day blows my mind. I'm working my ass off to become the man of your dreams. Okay, so your person's becoming the right person for you, to become the person of your dreams. But really to be that person for themselves, to follow the heart. So they're just blown away by you, in love with you. That's what you need to know, but they're still doing the work. That's why you're not together yet, because they're still working on themselves. So have faith in that, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi, Lizanjan's intentions and messages. He isn't talking, so he's processing. He's not ignoring you. He's processing, okay? Messages, I just want to make love to you. That's what he wants to do. He's feeling overwhelmed with his passion. Somewhere safe and warm. So he's thinking about the future. How can we be together without any stress, without any responsibilities or obligations? He wants you to tell him all your secrets and dreams and then fall asleep in each other's arms. So this is really a big sign right now that you're not talking in the physical, but you can absolutely talk in the 5D. Connect with him there. Tell him what your secrets are, what your dreams are, what you want for the future. He wants to fall asleep in your arms. So this is him having that vision. I did a collective reading earlier and said how they are having visions and dreams about a life with you. And that's what he's doing. He's visualizing making love to you where it's safe and warm. So that could be in your own home together. Waking up with you in the morning and falling asleep with you. Talking about your secrets and your dreams. That's what he wants. So connect with him in the 5D right now, and then that will manifest for you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Earth Angel says, what does God want to say to me? The message is for you, increase your knowledge. You're here on Earth to increase your knowledge, to understand things better. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So your soul is always learning while you're on Earth. You're learning. This doesn't necessarily mean you've got to go to school or university or any of that. It means you're learning on the job. And when I say on the job, I mean the job of being here on Earth. You're learning constantly. You're understanding yourself better. So it's like God is saying to you, you've come here to learn and grow. I never said it would be easy, but I did say it would be worth it. And that's what you need to know, okay? Jay, thank you for the donation. Jay says, is Mr. J like me romantically? I can feel something, but it's unclear. Is Mr. J like me romantically? Do you mean, does he like you romantically? Is he like you? Or do you mean, is he romantic like you? Let's see what he wants to say. He said, I see so many signs and synchronicities since I met you. So what he's saying is, since he's met you, his whole life has changed. He feels like it's moved forward. He feels like there's been a big shift. And he's saying, I talk to you through the lyrics of songs. So he's actually showing you through music how he feels. He's speaking to you through music. He may not be able to communicate it clearly, physically, but he is communicating it through music. So he's saying, love my life, working on self-love and gratitude. So this is a huge sign to love your life and be in the moment and the flow, because that makes you very attractive. But he's saying, I'm working on self-love and gratitude. You've opened him up to that. He wants to rise up, so you've made him feel strong and powerful. You will survive this and come out stronger. So what I'm feeling here is that you definitely make him feel like he's a superhero, like he's invincible, like he can do anything, and that makes him strong. He's saying, someone like you with someone else and you should be with me. So I feel this is maybe that he's aware that your energy is divided, you know, because you've got two people in your energy field. Was it J and B? So I feel that he's aware of that energetically, and he's saying, you should be with me. So I feel that he definitely does want this connection with you, and he's reminding you of the love that you share, or the way that you feel through music, whatever the song is that you're hearing. But he's seeing signs about you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? No, I didn't drop any cards on the floor, okay? But thank you for trying to make me have a look. Miracle says a general reading about HMPV virus and its effects on the world population. Well, I have no idea what that is. Okay, and I'll see what Archangel Raphael wants you to know about that. I've got no idea at all what that is. We've got to heal it, and what you have to remember is, at times we get sucked into things. Look at what happened with the big C, okay, with the pandemic. People get sucked into things, people go crazy. So the way that you move beyond whatever's going on in the world, or whatever the current pandemic is, or whatever it is, okay, is breath work and meditation. Don't allow it to affect your vibration, because if you start panicking, thinking, oh my God, everyone's going to get this and I'm going to get this, you're attracting that into your vibration. So the angels are saying, look, work on breath work on meditation, because not only does it put you into peace, but it's also a calming environment for your body. And when your body's at ease, it doesn't attract dis-ease. And playfulness, have fun. So the message here is, what the angels are saying is, don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to what's going on in your world and in your body and in your life. And be playful with yourself, because that's going to open the doors, okay? Yeah, it's fees and already spread, whatever. You know, whatever. At the end of the day, you're paying attention to it, so you're attracting it into your vibration. I'm not saying don't be aware of it. I'm saying don't be in fear about it. And so that's why the angel's saying work on breath work and meditation, because then you're not in fear about these things, okay? That's what I need to share. It may create issues with the throat, blocks, you know, losing voice. So it could cause flu-like symptoms, all of that. But the angels are saying what you need to do is not be paying it attention. It's as simple as that, okay? That's all I'm willing to say on it, because I don't put my energy onto things like that, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's about perception creating reality. So we're going to do a message for Crick, that says, hi Liz, what does R feel about me? Does he feel coming forward wanting to reconcile? So what's the message? He's saying to you, I don't intend to come and go. So he doesn't want to be back and forth. He wants to reconcile with you when he can be all in. So I feel that's why he's holding back, okay? He's saying, I get overwhelmed when I feel you moving on. So if he feels that you're moving on, or he feels that you've got attention, or he's worried about you being with someone else, he gets scared and he gets anxious and he starts panicking, okay? And he also gets afraid when things are going well between you, because he's afraid of messing something up. So I feel he just needs to heal himself, okay? So let's bring in a real truth and desire from him. What do you need to know? It drives me freaking crazy. I want you so bad. So there is going to be a reconnection soon, because it's driving him crazy being without you. I hope that helps, okay? Sarangath says, any message related to decluttering and karmics? Well, the wood snake is bringing all of that in. So the message is, the wood snake is already, it comes in on the 29th, but it's already, we felt it for months. Okay, bringing in energy of, right, you need to declutter, you need to get rid of things you don't need, including people, situations and experiences, but also things in your environment. So if you've been decluttering, it's preparation. You're preparing for the new. You're preparing to allow things in. You're preparing your space. And that will reveal radiance. So when we shed skin, we reveal radiance. Okay, it's like being reborn in a way. So my light illuminates the world. So you'll feel more lit up from inside when you aren't surrounded by stagnancy or clutter or stress or things that are not serving you. I hope that helps, okay? Byron says, hi Liz, what is Alice up to today? Will she unblock me? What does she want me to do or no? She'll unblock you at the right time. Don't worry about it. Just have faith that she's processing. Well, right now in 25 energy, the angels want you to put your creative energy into action. To work on your career right now, your goals, your dreams. Work on that. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is joining with you to spark your creativity, helping you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. If you do that, you're going to create something beautiful in your life and love. Now, she may well be doing this too. So she may be working on a business right now, her creativity, things she needs to do in her life, and you're embarking on a new adventure. So see 2025 as an adventure that's going to exceed your expectations. Just know anything is possible with God. And, instead of thinking, will she unblock me? You know she will, because you're twin flames. She's not going to keep you blocked forever. Okay, blocking is something spur of the moment. So always regret it. There's always regret around blocking. Okay, because then you have to unblock and then it causes lots of problems. That's why you should never block anyone, really. Instead, focus on your own self-control and discipline. So what your person is saying here is, your scent is addictive and I swear I can smell you when you're gone. Now, I totally get that. Okay, my twin came round the other night. I could still smell him. Okay, so your scent is addictive. Okay, so what Alice is saying to you is, I can smell you. So you may wear a specific aftershave or you may have a specific smell and she can't get that out of her mind. She can smell it everywhere. It's reminding her of you constantly. And she's saying, when we connect intimately, sometimes it's so intense I run because I feel myself falling deeper in love with you. So she may have had a very vivid dream where she's made love to you and then she could smell you after. And it's made her want you more, but it's very intense. She's not quite there yet, okay? So what I definitely feel is you just need to have faith that this is all manifesting, that she'll unblock you at the right time. The right time will come in for that. And right now, give back to you, work on your career and everything else, because it will get better, it will. Okay, so it may feel right now like you've had all the wind knocked out of you, but there's a new cycle coming in. There's a new cycle coming in. Let me get you one more card, Byron, okay? Yeah, change. You got the stag, okay? The stag is the promise of union, the promise of the change. They are doing what they need to do to be with you. Now you must trust them to find the way. And I feel that's what you're struggling with. You're struggling with trusting them to do it. Because you're saying, will they unblock me? It's fear, it's doubt. You've got to erase that doubt and have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. Should I cancel my chiro today and go to orthopedic? Do what you feel guided to do. Do what your intuition is saying to you. Okay, Archangel Raphael is saying be in gratitude. The treatment for whatever it is you're going through is gratitude. Being grateful for things. And it really does bring in a healing. So be grateful. Perhaps be grateful that you can go to these places or focus on things to be grateful for and it will open the doors. And that card threw out. It threw itself out. So it's not like they're giving you any other information. Raphael is saying the treatment for whatever you're going through is actually gratitude. Being grateful for your body, being grateful for your life, being grateful for everything. And that will shift your vibration into an energy of healing. But you follow your heart. Okay, so they're not answering that question because they're saying it's up to you. You're being guided to trust your intuition. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for eyes to see. What's the message coming through for you today? I want you right now. Where are you? And you definitely feel that too. That's what he's thinking. I want you right now. There's all that passion and desire. Where are you? Where are you? He's saying, I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. And he knows that. He knows it. He's saying, you turn me on. Again, it's all this passion. You turn me on in unexpected ways and at unexpected times. So he could be walking around the supermarket and he gets turned on. You know, there could be something really small going on. He gets turned on. He's saying, you turn me on in unexpected ways. So, you know, it's like the other day, my twin messaged me and said, I'm having a tyre changed. And it turned me on. I just had this vision of him changing this tyre. And I got turned on. So what he's saying is you get turned on at unexpected times. Yeah, pleasure takes on a whole new meaning with you. You make him feel whole in many ways. So he's feeling all the desire. He's feeling all that passion we've been talking about in the readings. And he's saying, I want you right now. Where are you? So he's trying to find out where you are. So he could well be watching you, finding information out on you, trying to be around you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Any messages from E? What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? If I could stay, I would. So what he's saying is if I could stay, I would stay. But he knows he has healing to do. So that's the message, okay? Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, you may feel heartbroken because you're not together right now, but there's so much growth taking place. There's cards moving as well. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. So he's gone away to work on his vulnerability. He needs to be more vulnerable and open with you and more loving and kind, and that's what he's working on. And yes, there's challenges to that, but he's going to work through them. It's like he's caught between two worlds, and those worlds could be in his mind. He's saying, I'm caught between these worlds, and you have to trust that he's going to find his way to you. So be you, trust the process. He knows where he belongs. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for being here. Hi, Liz, Happy New Year. Same to you. Thank you for being a member for 14 months, honey. Any messages from Mohammed today? So what does Mohammed want you to know? Bye, Karina. Thank you for jumping in. Sending you lots of love. I will open up more and more, I promise. He's giving you a promise. He's going to open up to you more and more. It just needs time. So give him time and he's going to open up. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what is Harshit feeling for you today? He said, yeah, they're giving me the word, I swear I see. They're saying this intuitively. It's like he swears he's seeing you around. So he may be reminded of you through other people. Like he sees someone, he thinks, oh, that's you, and his heart stops. They're giving me that intuitively. But he's saying, I run because I'm just no good right now. So he doesn't feel good in himself right now. He doesn't feel good enough for you right now. He's working on himself. So he needs space. And I feel he's being reminded of you everywhere he goes. You've got to get your power back. So he's getting his power back. You may also be seeing 1313 because that's a sign of luck. And remember who you are. He's forgotten who he is. He needs to remember that, and you're mirroring that back to him by knowing your own value and your own worth. So the angels say if you've forgotten who you are, remember you are a divine feminine. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. So I feel the message is if you take back your power, remember who you are, it's going to help him to remember who he is. I hope that helps, okay? Audra says what's happening in the next 3 months. What's happening between now and March, April then? What's happening? Okay. First message coming through for you is your vibration is rising. So your vibration is rising in the next few months. You're going to feel stronger, more in tune. This is a great time of spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And also abundance is coming in. And I actually feel if you work on raising your vibration now, between March and July, you're going to be attracting in amazing things. So prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal any financial challenges. So this is a great message about money, success, love, whatever you want. When you raise your vibration, it attracts it all in. You just need to let things go. So you may also be letting go. This can be clearing the clutter. Remember, the wood snake is bringing in the desire to release. Anything that doesn't serve you. The situation no longer serves you, whatever that is. And that could be holding on to things or maybe doing a job you don't like or whatever it is. Allow yourself to have your energetic connection severed with the past so you can embrace the future. Now, you can never cut cords of love. We only ever cut cords of fear, but I feel you are being asked to release anything not serving you. And this could well be about clearing clutter or anything that's creating stagnancy in your vibration to be at peace. That's the message coming through. So good things are coming in. You're going to feel better. Tobias says, do you have any message about Max? So thank you for being here. So I love the name Tobias. It always reminds me of Divergent. So it's time to play. Okay, so Max is saying it's time to play. There could be a dog involved here as well, but dogs are about loyalty. So I am getting coming through here as well, a message from a pet, okay? So I don't know who this is resonating with right now. And obviously this is a message for you, Tobias. It may resonate with you as well. But I've got a dog coming through from heaven saying thank you. Okay, I've got a dog spirit coming around saying thank you. Okay, and it's time to play. Or maybe you're being guided to get a dog, or, you know, this could be for Tobias. So I feel that may resonate with someone else watching. But Tobias, the message here is you're working too hard and worrying about everything. So you may find that you've got no playtime right now. You're not, you know, you're feeling stressed about things, or there's some worry there. So seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. You know, the reason the dog's in this card is about loyalty, and you're a loyal person, you deserve loyalty. But also because dogs are playful. So when we spend time with pets, for example, it raises our vibration, makes us feel calmer and more clear. So I feel that you're doing too much. This could be working at work itself, or it could be working overthinking. You know, your mind is occupied and you're being guided to let that go. Give it to heaven and focus on peace. But there could be a dog here from spirit coming through for you, but I feel there's definitely some dog coming through for someone here saying, I'm with you. Thank you for the life and all of that, okay? And someone may be thinking of getting a dog as well. So I've got a dog coming through. You're welcome, Orja. Thank you. Alma says, dating site gets expensive. Will then contact me in my cell or email if when, please. Let go of the when. Whenever you want a when, it's because you're being guided to surrender. So it feels like it could happen between now and April. By June time, there could be the relationship there. You've got the happy home. Okay. No, I thought the car went on the floor there. You've got the happy home, so it's very likely you're going to have this person in your life the way you want. So let go of any fear about when, how, and all of that, because better times are coming in. So by June, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. But it could happen any time now. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, that's December to April. We've just had December moving towards April. But I feel that this could definitely come in around June. So I feel something big is shifting around June. You must let go of fear. Okay, whenever you're wanting a timeline, it's because you don't need one, because you're learning to let go. Usually people get timelines coming through who aren't asking for one. So you've got to let go of the when, okay? And obviously, you know, dating sites and stuff, you don't need to be on that. The universe will create a way. The universe, it's like people out there, oh, you've got to go on a dating site to meet someone, or you've got to do this or that. You've got to put yourself out there. You haven't. If you're destined to meet someone, the universe will create the way. You could be walking down the street and you get the message, okay? CV, thank you for the donation. Could you pick an advice for me, please, from God? So what's the message for you from God? What's the message for you from God? Okay, so you got message coming through is take control of your thoughts. So really what God, the higher power, universe, whoever you're connected with, is saying is your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly do desire. So focus on positives, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And when you catch yourself thinking negatively or going into fear, breathe yourself back into the present moment. Now I'm going to bring you a message in from God from this deck. This is my deck I created to really connect with God. It's the Twin Flames, the Angels of Higher Understanding, okay? So what else do you need to know? Message coming through is the truth is inside of you. Wow. So God's saying the truth is always inside of you. You know your own truth when you trust your intuition, and you will experience battles of the heart. Because Jesus did. You know, so we go through things like he did, trials and tribulations. So you'll experience battles of the heart. It will be a hard journey on earth, but it will be worth it. And the answer is always inside of you. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Blossoming. Thanks so much, Liz. Love a message from my higher self. So what does your higher self want to say to you? What does your higher self want to say? The message is open up to your spiritual gifts. So that's what your higher self is reminding you. And it feels like since 2021, this is what you've been doing. So remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. And it's almost over. Any challenges, they're going to be resolved. And you'll be able to look to the future with a smile. So when you open up to your psychic spiritual gifts, time slows down. Things get easier. You know, you don't worry so much about things and you're more at peace with your journey. That's what I'm connecting with. We've also got your higher self is reminding you that you are an ancient being, that you are an old soul, that you have a deep inner knowing, and that's emerging within you. And that's about your connection with God and your connection with Source and your connection with your own, life purpose and journey. And give thanks to God for all things. So be grateful. Gratitude is the most powerful thing you can do to change your vibration and attract the good stuff in. So give thanks to God for all things. I hope that helps, okay? Baron says, does Elle have a message for me? Can I have a message from Elle? What does Elle want to say to you? Elle saying, I don't intend to come and go. So if it seems like Elle is back and forth in any way, she doesn't intend to go back and forth. I said there was a card on the floor, burdens. Now, everything happens for a reason. I've got this card now. So I definitely feel there is a burden there. So she's carrying around burdens right now because she's coming and going or, feeling overwhelmed with things. She said, I feel you moving on and scared when things are going well. So she's wondering what you're doing. She feels burdened by what's going on with you. I've been hurt so badly before, I'm afraid of the damage you could do. I've never loved like this before. To have you and lose you up in my undoing. So what she's saying is, I've been hurt in the past and I don't want to get hurt again. And I feel you could hurt me because I've got feelings for you I've never felt before. And when we connect intimately, whether it's in a dream or it's an interaction or whatever's gone on, sometimes it's so intense I run because I feel myself battling and falling deeper in love. But they give me the word battling. And that's why we got the burden. So this person battles with themselves about you because you really are their dream. You're this amazing person that, turns them on in every way. So there's fear there. So it's not about you. It's about what she's currently going through and healing her own fear. I hope that helps, okay? One, thank you for the donation. Please a reading from my DM. So what does your DM want to say to you? What does your DM want to say? Oh, okay. So the cards coming out, you've got two cards. The first one is, I sense your anger and resentment. So if there's anything you are resenting in love, if you're resenting them or angry at them in some way, and it may not be even your anger, it may be what, this person is going through themselves. So they said, I mirror your fears. So you're mirroring each other right now. You're opening each other up to fears and insecurities and things that need to be healed. And he said, I need you to release your fears so I can too, because the feminine is a leader. The feminine leads and the masculine follows in a way. So in other words, when you release all your fears, they are able to release theirs. So he said, I want to come back into your life. Sometimes I wonder, though, if this is all in my head. So he does overthink and think, is this real? What is this? Am I making this up? You may even feel that way too. But I know deep down it's not. It's not illusion. It's not all in my head. It's real. I'm trying to overcome my vices and blocks to give all you truly deserve. So what this person is saying to you is, you deserve the world. You deserve someone who can give you everything. And right now I can't do that because of my own fears and my own vices and blocks. So he's releasing everything he needs to release to be able to be all in with you. And you may get angry and frustrated, and it's coming through as resentment there, frustration, because you want him. And you want this love, and the timings can get very frustrating. But it's all a journey of divine timing. So this person wants you. So what's the message from heaven? Always be grateful, for there are many blessings. The only one who can truly punish you or hurt you is God. So remember, you're not being punished or hurt by your person. Really, we only hurt ourselves. But what that really means is God is in charge of everything. Okay, God is in charge. So be grateful for everything. Be grateful for what God's doing in your life. So there's huge shifts and changes coming in here. I feel he's also communicating with you through music. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, something I want to tell you how I'm feeling. He does. He's just struggling. I hope that helps, okay? Steph says, do you have New Year resolutions? One of mine is to fight for myself. My New Year resolution is to stop saying but. But I keep saying it because it's much better to say however. Because people say if you say but, it takes away everything before but it doesn't. It's just how we talk. It doesn't really mean anything. So I'm really struggling with it though, because obviously it's something I've done for all my life. And you will do it too. So I'm trying to say however instead of but. That's my New Year's resolution. But I've got intentions. I've updated my vision board. I've got an intention for this month. I've got intentions for the whole year. By the end of 2025, this, and this. Okay, so obviously I have all that. I did that on the 30th as well. We've got Ty Shell says, message from my DM, please. So what's the message from your DM? Flying out, look at that, okay. The message is, I'm really missing you lately, nostalgia. So thinking about you, dreaming about you, missing you. And soulmate, so they see you as a soulmate. So again, take the label away. They recognise on a very deep soul level that you belong together. We have a special connection, my love. We've done this before. So you've had a life together or lives together in the past, and your person is aware that you've done this before and feels that bond with you. So it's the magnetic pull back to you. So what's happening? Give me a lot of fear that's being released there. What's happening in the connection? We've got, open and loving. He wants to say what's in his heart, but he's blocked right now. So he's struggling with opening up to you, but he will open up and be loving towards you in time, at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to pull a card for Laura Marto. So if anyone sees Laura Marto, let her know there's a message, okay? So the message coming through, Laura, is drama. Okay, so there's drama going on in your twin's life because he feels trapped in his own head and he creates drama, chaos. He says, don't involve yourself in any drama or gossip. And there could be those things going on around you at work or, in your social circle in some way. He says, remove yourself from situations that take away your peace. What your masculine is doing is finding peace in his mind by releasing the struggle to find a new plan. There is a solution to every problem. So he's starting to realise this isn't a problem. It's only a problem because I think it's a problem. And I talked to you through the songs you hear and the lyrics of songs. So he's communicating with you through music right now. So what's he saying to you? He's saying to you, night fever is experiencing ascension symptoms, and you've been going through this too. Maybe you've been having this strongly at night. But he's saying, I'm experiencing ascension symptoms. I feel everything I feel, and I'm showing you through music how I feel. So I feel the message is he's going through it physically, and if you're going through that today, you know why. I hope that helps, okay? And Angela is sending you and Grace and Jordan lots of love. Okay, so Angela's here, and sending also to Ice to see Hunter and Evie and all the others, lots of love. Ram, thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. My person's been interacting with my friends a lot lately. I feel a change happening in messages. Well, that's good because it's another sign you're getting closer. Okay, so the card coming through here. First one is, I see so many signs and synchronicities since I met you. So you're seeing the signs, so are they. Those signs are coming through strong, okay? And I'm so afraid of changing. So yes, you feel the change, but they're afraid of that change. They're afraid. Again, talking to you through the lyrics of songs, so then I have a lot of passion building up for you. I'm going to explode, and you may feel that. So there's definitely passion building up. Forgive me the song Light My Fire by Take That, just popped in my head. You relight my fire, that one with, who is it to? Is it Lulu? It's with Lulu. Look at this, you got Policy of Truth by Depeche Mode, Never Do That Again. They don't want to do again what's happened. They don't want to do that again. They want to be truthful with you. And that's a change you can feel. So I feel your person's going through a shift to be able to communicate to you very clearly. Okay? I'm never going to do that to you again. I'm sorry. It's like there's an apology coming in here. But I definitely feel that signs and synchronicities are showing them that they need to make a move forward towards you. So let's bring in a message for you from God. Or from the universe, okay? The message is, there will be pain. So this journey will hurt you, but it will transform you and grow your soul. That's why we come to Earth. We go through painful things to evolve. And if there was no darkness, we wouldn't appreciate the light. I hope that helps, okay? So pay attention to the songs you're hearing. Sheba says, any message from the universe? So what's the message from the universe for you? The message is, the angels were created for you, so call on them to assist you. God created angels to assist humanity. We all have a guardian angel. We actually have two. We have one when we're born, and we have another that comes in when we wake up spiritually. So we have two guardian angels around us. One works on the everyday things. The other angel, guardian angel, works on your spiritual path with you. But you have access to archangels, ascended masters, God himself, Jesus, whoever you want to call on. And what you need to know is God created angels for you. So it's not about giving thanks to angels and worshipping angels. All glory to God. Because when people come and say, oh, you're worshipping angels. I'm not worshipping angels. All glory to God. It's like if you go and see someone perform at a concert. You may be cheering them and in awe of them, but you're not like, like false idols. You're not worshipping them. You're giving thanks to God for creating such a talented person. So the angels were created for you. Call on them to assist you. That's your message. That's what you need to know. So you're not doing life alone. I hope that helps, okay? Panda says, my question is, will Shadeep ever confess his feelings or Katavia to Ayushi? Well, let's see what you need to know. This person is saying to you, I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. Okay, so he's not ready to. You've got to give him time. You can't force him to open up before he's ready. He said, I'm sorry I risk losing your love. So he's saying, I'm risking losing your love by not opening up to you, but I'm just not ready. So you have to give it time. That's all you have to do. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, we got Keanu Charles Reeves in the house. I'm going to pull a collective Keanu card because I've got Keanu's deck here. Okay, that just gave me a sign there. So this is a collective message for everyone. Okay, what do you need to know right now? What's the Keanu message? I've got 2 cards. The first one is seek thrills. So see this whole new year as an adventure. Okay, this is from Speed. So it says there's always something, there's always a way to make life interesting, and there's always something to find interesting. There's always something exciting to do. So start your day in gratitude and dream big. And also that your dreams are coming true because you're manifesting them, and pay attention to your dreams. It says, even if you're knocked down, if you really want to, you can pick yourself back up. So it doesn't matter how bad things get, you can always start again. Okay, and there's a big chance, or, there's a big opportunity for you to do this between now, January and June. So what you do now in January will affect where you are in June. So think positively. I hope that helps, okay? Andy, thank you for the donation. Andy says, can I receive a channeled message regarding my love life? Of course. So what do you need to know? What's the channeled message regarding your love life right now? What do you need to know? So the message coming through is take control of your thoughts. So your thoughts may be affecting your love life. Your mind can be creating problems and drama and sabotage because our mind can push us into the fears about the future. What if this happens? What if that happens? And then we just go into anxiety. Or you can worry about the past that you can't change. If only I'd done this, if only I'd done that. So take control of your thoughts by breathing yourself back into the present moment. So your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. So I definitely feel this is reminding you to ask for what you desire and manifest it. So think, right, what do I want my person to be like? What traits do I want them to have? What type of relationship do I want to have? And then you manifest that. And if you're already connecting with someone, then ask yourself what you want to be focused on. Instead of focusing on negatives or what they seem to be doing wrong, focus on what they're doing right or what you love about them. And share yourself. You want to share yourself with someone. So you've got to give yourself credit for how far you've come. So the zebra is about credit. So for example, you've evolved and transformed so much over the last perhaps 6 to 12 months. You're not the person you used to be. So you're ready now for whatever comes. And you are an incredibly generous being. You have lots to give. So make sure you're filling up your own cup, giving to yourself, because that's also helping you prepare for someone else. So I feel the message is share yourself with the world, be kind, loving, gentle, focus on service, and the right person will then come in. So have we got any kind of timeline for love or anything else you need to know? Yeah, there's good news coming in, okay, but you may not see it yet because I feel this is something that's manifesting within the next few months. You've been through the bad times, but you're coming out the other side now. So good news is coming, it's just taking time. So because this is about love, just because you can't see something in the physical yet does not mean it isn't happening. It means it's just taking time to manifest and align the right way. And I'm going to finish with one more card for you from heaven. The message is, yeah, you will go through trials and tribulations. We all do. Jesus did. Okay. Follow what's written, but interpret it your way. So, something's written for you, but you have to interpret things your way. So it doesn't matter what people are saying. You've got to see it from your own perspective and let Jesus guide your heart in the energy of unconditional love. Helping you through any pain or problems, knowing they're everything happens for a reason and you are safe. You are safe. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. So if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Big thank you to everyone who jumped in. Don't forget it's Monday today, so you get your weekly reading as well as your daily angel reading and all the guidance from them to you and your love reading and everything else. So I'm sending you all so much love. If you want a personal reading, you can email me for details at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So I'm sending you all so much love. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Mwah.